Yes,
I beg to mention item number 65 of supplementary list, Your Lordship.
65.
Matter has become infructuous, Your Lordship.
Oh, that MSME certificate one.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Mr.
Yes,
D.S. Diffusa, learned counsel for the petitioner on instructions has submitted that during the pendency of the present proceeding, the same, the issue involved herein has been rendered infructuous. Full stop. In view of the above in view of the above submission of the learned counsel for the petitioner, the present writ petition stands closed on having become infructuous. Ms. Udas, learned additional senior government advocate, is present for the state respondents.
Please, Your Lordship.
May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 6.
Infructuous.
No, Your Lordship. The
Then?
council is out of station, Your Lordship. M. Ahmed. For the day, Your Lordship.
Why?
M. Ahmed, Your Lordship.
The market is being run by the
There is-
departmental authorities.
There is a stay, Your Lordship.
Hey, but 105 was invoked. What happened?
Stay, Your Lordship. Any date in the
On the prayer of Mr. A prayer is made on behalf of Mr. M. Ahmed, learned counsel for the petitioner for an adjournment in the matter on account of a personal inconvenience. Prayer is not objected to by the learned counsel for the respondents. Mr. Ghosh, no objection. And Ms. Udas, learned additional senior government advocate. A.K. Ghosh, standing counsel, Panchayat and Rural Development, so and so. Accordingly, registry to list this matter again on 28/11/2025. Interim order to continue till the next date of listing.
kind of language.
1-3. Why? Vinod Kumar Mishra. You have accepted the conduct of the inquiry proceedings. No grievance with regard to the conduct of the inquiry proceeding. The manner in which it was conducted, no grievance. It's that BRO employee. No grievance. Any witnesses produced? Wrong thing. Okay. On the prayer of Mr. K. Kolita, learned counsel for the petitioner, who prays for Mr. K. Kolita, learned counsel for the petitioner, prays that the matter be not taken up today on a ground of personal inconvenience of the arguing counsel, Mr. I.H. Soikia. Prayer is not objected to by the learned counsel for the respondents. Accordingly, registry to list this matter again for admission hearing after the ensuing winter vacations. You have missed your bus today.
Please, Your Lordship. I beg to mention item
Yes,
number
Gan.
57, Lordship.
How do you establish a charge in a departmental proceeding basing on documentary evidences? Huh? Examine.
Beg to mention item number 57, Lordship. In this case, Lordship, I filed affidavit in opposition, Lordship.
Call for. Gaon Panchayat president election.
No. Gaubura,
Gaonpura selection. 60. 16. Why? Not affidavit. We want your instruction why the pensionary benefits are not being given. AG has already filed an affidavit here. You find out the file. This pensionary matters we are not adjourning. 22, 21 onwards it is here. Let it reach, we'll see. Let it reach.
Worship, back to mention item 21, my lord. Worship, matter may infrastructure.
Infructuous. That deputy ranger to Tutai Likidia. 2021. Mr.
Hussain, behalf of Jai Boruya.
No, get somebody who is there in the matter. Get somebody who is there in the case. Then we'll close it. Get somebody who is there. Any counsel who is appearing, just ask him to come and make a mention. Yes. 50 and 51. You had taken 15 days time to comply. Wait. Mr. R. Sharma, Learned Counsel, heard Mr. R. Sharma, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. S.S. Roy, Learned Counsel for the respondents. It is stated by the Learned Counsel for the parties that the directions passed by this court, violation of which has been alleged in the present contempt petition, has since been complied with. Full stop. In view of the above submission of the Learned Counsel for the parties, the present contempt case stands closed. 50 beleg ke mariba. 50 and 51 both beleg ke mariba. There.
Fabulous, Your Lordship.
Mr. J.I. Borbia,
Yes.
Mr. J.I. Borbia, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, full stop. Mr. Mr. J.I. Borbia, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, on instructions I have submitted that the issue involved in the present writ petitions have been rendered infructuous during the pendency of this thing. Full stop. Prayer is not objected to by the Learned Counsel for the respondents. Full stop. Accordingly, the present writ petition stands closed on being rendered infructuous. 2021 beleg ke mariba. Any more pending? Not all finished.
Just three, my lord, finish.
Miss R.A. Chaudhary, Learned R. Chaudhary, Learned Counsel for the respondents number 7, 8, and 9 is present.
May I please, my lord? I beg to mention for listing of an IA, my lord. The writ petition which is connected to this IA is listed tomorrow, my lord, regarding appointment of Gaon Panchayat secretaries.
I don't know because I have not gone through.
My lord. For tomorrow, my lord. Plus, my lord.
Mention item number
0.
40.
Yes. You're for?
I see it is out of station.
Okay, this is only for filing of a the affidavit. We'll see when the matter, why they have not filed. Don't worry. Will not trouble you. Yes. 22 and 23. Why? Be here when the matter is called. I'll not pass any adverse order. Be here. Because they have taken a plea in the written statement that they had sent the file to the personnel department. We'll ask them what has happened. Get your instructions. 22 and 23. Yes, sir. Anything mentioned? Registry to 11. Registry to list this matter before any other bench without me. I have appeared for the private respondent.
My lord, I have to go, my lord.
Heard Mr. J.N. Saiwala, Learned Senior Counsel, assisted by Ms. S. Agarwal, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Also, Mr. J.N. Saiwala, Ms. Agarwal, Learned Counsel, assisting Mr. J.N. Saiwala, Senior Counsel, on instruction submit that the petitioner does not desire to press this matter any further. Accordingly, she prays that she be permitted to withdraw the present writ petition
Liberty, my lord.
with liberty to refile if the occasion so arises. Full stop. Prayer is not objected to by the Learned Counsel for the respondents. Full stop. Accordingly, the present writ petition stands dismissed on withdrawal with liberty as prayed for. Yes, Mr. Sharma, any instruction? No, why no instruction is coming?
My lord, on that there itself, my lord, I have, but there's an old matter, my lord.
No, this only thing is that we wanted an inquiry by the jurisdictional police. They can't do that also.
They are trying, my lord, but my lord, because my lord, case is,
No, we only have to get hold of those persons. You get hold of that person. The learned counsel for the petitioner as well as the learned counsel for the informant shall furnish the respective addresses of the parties represented by them to Mr. B. Sharma during the course of the day, along with their mobile numbers. Also, Mr. Sharma shall thereafter complete his instructions through the jurisdictional officer in charge, to the officer in charge of the jurisdictional police station in terms of the directions passed by this court-wide order dated 19/9/2025. Also, register to list this matter again on 1/12/20.
The copy of the also, my lord, not
That day he will give you.
Given, my lord.
That he will give. But this time, get it. Otherwise,
fixed on, my lord.
1/12. No.
Get filed IAs for. Have things been clarified?
It went up to the appellate court also.
Because as they stand in,
Are not. What about on merit?
it's your lordship, I still believe that cases and perhaps these factual issues.
Now, 154 will come in if there is a theft of electricity. But if 135 is invoked, then also it leads to a theft of electricity. Liability, huh? Okay, Mr. K. Pathak, learned, we'll allow him to withdraw this.
So- Petition, they have taken the plea, they all the three,
He says it's a technical issue now. He is withdrawing it. So we need not go
I
into.
have no objection to the withdrawal. But it must be recorded, they have abandoned the plea regarding.
We'll not say anything. We'll only say that he wants to withdraw it. Let him, because this is a plea he can always take when the matter is being heard. Mr. K. Pathak, learned counsel for the learned standing counsel, APDCL, comma, on instruction submit that he be permitted to withdraw the above noted, the withdraw interlocutory applications being IA bracketed civil number 1095/2021 and IA civil number 1099/2021. Prayer is not objected to by the learned counsel for the opposite parties petitioners. Also, in view of the above noted interlocutory applications stand dismissed on withdrawal. Also, itu IA mari kena diba in belek kya next writ petition kita. 629 register to list this matters for admission on whenever. Tell him, give me a date. After vacations, before vacations, whenever. After vacations. In the month of January, Also. As agreed to by the learned counsel for the parties, registry to list the above noted writ petitions in the month of January on a date to be fixed by.
There is another IA, that is IA number 1150, my lord.
It's not here.
Yes, that is there, my lord.
1150. Yes. What is this for?
Amendment of the writ petition. So that
Okay.
permitted. Yes, yes.
You want to file a objection, a written statement. The IA 1150. So the present interlocutory application had likhi, but SK Kejriwal, K. Pathak, so on. The present interlocutory application has been instituted by the petitioner, praying for an amendment of the connected writ petition being WPC number 2941/2021. Where is the amendment sought for?
10A to 10G.
Page? Para 10.
Para 10A to 10G. Page 13, my lord.
amendment of the writ petition as indicated in paragraph 10 bracketed A to 10 bracketed G. Also, prayer is not objected to by the 10A to
In G,
okay.
page 52.
Para 10. Okay. Okay. Also, prayer is not objected to by the by Mr. K. Pathak, Learned Standing Council, APDCL. Also, in view of the above position, the petitioner is permitted to amend the writ petition in the manner as highlighted in para 10A to para 10G of the present interlocutory application. Also, the present with the above observations and directions, the present interlocutory application stands disposed of. Meenataha. In view of the order passed today in WPC number 2941/2021, permitting the petitioner herein to amend the present writ petition in the manner indicated in para 10A to para 10G of the said interlocutory application, petitioner to file an amended writ petition within a period of 10 days from today. Also, the learned counsel for the learned counsel for the respondent is permitted to file a written statement to the file an affidavit in opposition to the amended writ petition within a period of 2 weeks from the date of filing of the amended writ petition as in terms of the directions passed herein above. Also, registry to list this matter again after 4 weeks on a date to be fixed by.
Obliged.
Mr. Gugoi, we have gone through everything. We'll try to pass the order once we have gone through the list.
Paying for time division.
At the respondents also. Yes. Huh? Okay, get the petitioner. On it. First, we'll have to hear the petitioner. If we are satisfied with the petitioner, then only you will come in. If we are not satisfied with the petitioner, why should we trouble you?
So in fact, I am also filing my affidavit.
Let us hear the petitioner, mister.
Lord, sir, Lord.
It's a 19 matter. The underlying factor is she was in Division A. Be that as it may, service was regularized, not regularized. She was brought to Division B, Mongoldoy, by the chief engineer. That order and the stipulations made therein have not been amended, have not been modified. So she will occupy bottom seniority in the Dorang division. What is the error in the gradation list then? Every case, why are you not making arguments? Every case affidavit. Just give me the dates of appointment of the petitioner and your respective dates. That will do. You all were promoted before the petitioner. Thereafter, she came in. So that LDC seniority, which was fixed by the chief engineer, will have to continue. Why keep this matter pending? Bring it. Get hold of the petitioner. And if the petitioner does not come, I will presume that you have prevented him from coming. Yes, Dwijendra Kumar Deka by Mr. D. Deka. Yes.
So he was promoted in, after obtaining equivalent degree, then he got a pay which was less than his junior's pay after the ROP 2017 was implemented, Lordship. There's a provision in the ROP to step up the pay, also agreed by the affidavit.
Yes, Mr. Gogoi. This is public work and finance, stepping up after retirement. Mr. B. Gogoi, learned additional, heard Mr. D. Decca, learned counsel for the petitioner, also heard Mr. B. Gogoi, learned additional advocate general appearing for the state respondents. For the for the respondents number 1 and 2. Mr. Gogoi submits that he would complete his instructions and file the affidavit on behalf of the respondents represented by him on or before. Give me a date. Any date convenient to you. But file it because he is a retired man.
By 12.
12th of December. Registry to list this matter again on 17/12/20. We'll finish it up.
Yes, Lord. Highly obliged.
Yes, Mr. Ghosh, what have you done here? Mr. A.K. Ghosh, learned standing counsel, Panchayat and Rural Development Department submits that he would complete his instructions and apprise this court of the stand of the respondents represented by him on the next date of listing. Registry to list this matter again on 20/11/2025. You go through the affidavit filed by the AG. Now it's all on you. Mr. Mehdi is in court. Mr. A.K. Mehdi, representing Mr. S.K. Mehdi, standing counsel, AG, bracketed Assam, is present. অলপমান এইখিনি অলপমান Okay, we'll get to Mr. S.K. Mehdi once we cross Mr. Borthakur. Yes, Mr. Borthakur.
Lordship,
What is the error?
your lordship will kindly come to CCS rule for a moment.
But about the CCS rule, there is the constitutional provision.
No, your lordship, that has also been discussed by the Honorable Apex Court, your lordship.
Okay.
One judgment I have,
Hmm.
your lordship, that categorically states your lordship.
CCS rules.
Provision to
19.
lordship.
Hmm.
19, your lordship. Notwithstanding anything. Penalties.
Wait. Huh. Yes.
Now, your lordship, that your lordship will kindly take up this judgment, your lordship. It has interpreted that, your lordship. Even 311 has also been interpreted, your lordship. One judgment, your lordship.
What is the name of the party?
This Union of India and others versus Sunil Kumar Sarkar. Para 8, your lordship. Ultimately upheld the decision of the authorities, but your lordship, it has how Rule 19 to be applied, your lordship, that has been.
Para?
Para 8. Been also found fault with the order of dismissal passed by the disciplinary authority. Now that the same was solely based on the conviction.
Give me 2 minutes. Here, no notice was given to you.
Same case. And in fact, even on 311.
The other 311 part, whether a proceeding is called, required to be held and all, that is subsequent.
Lordship, and
Okay.
your lordship will kindly see even on 311, your lordship, how the order has to be passed.
No, no,
to the
311 would be the enquiry,
Lordship,
but the earlier part
Lord,
has to be.
Lord.
Okay. Any other judgment you want to rely?
One, your lordship, our High Court judgment, your lordship, it's not reported, your lordship, it is relating to discipline and appeal rules, your lordship. Coordinate bench, your lordship. It has also discussed this, your lordship, the context of Rule 10, your lordship. That it does two judgments, your
Short and sweet.
lordship.
Here, admittedly, you were not given any notice. That's your
That
case.
is-
But Mr. S. Bhattakur, learned counsel for the petitioner, also heard Mr. A.K. Medi, learned counsel appearing on behalf of Mr. S.K. Medi, learned counsel for the respondents. Mr. K.K. Medi prays that the matter be taken upon. Huh? No. We'll have it on 2nd of December, 2025. 4th of December, 4/12/2025. So, Mr. Bhattakur has made his submission, however, the hearing remains inconclusive. Full stop. Registry to list this matter again on 4/12/2025. Huh?
Deeply obliged.
Interesting thing. I want to explore this. Mr. Medhi, from junior of Mr. Bhattakur, take the judgments, make your preparation on them. Yeah, Bishop Matidi Badaran. Registry to list this matter. Why are you bringing all this matter before me? Both of them have appeared umpteen number of times. Both the petitioners have appeared umpteen number of times. Forget the legal advices given. Registry to list this matter before any other bench without me.
Fine, madam.
Or near me, bule quickly.
Much obliged.
Huh? Who?
It's not about me, it's about the petitioner.
No, it's petitioners. Advocate to dangerous, that is no doubt about it.
It's highly.
Standing to
Oh, no, it's okay, Mr. Chaudhary. Who is there for the respondent?
My lord, he has been contacted,
Who?
P.K. Garodia. Here, he's somewhere.
What is this proceeding instituted?
I think your lordship will see the.
Two charges, there is something. Two charges. You have 4 charges. 4 or 6 charges?
Six charges.
6 charges. First one, forget it. Second one, that is a bit doubtful whether your application was for Digilipur or for Prodbear. That is also subject to recovery. But this only thing which you may have something is charge number 3, family planning incentive, because of the evidence of the lady. Then 4, 5, and 6 is something between you and the bank.
That I did not inform that I was transferred. That is the.
So
evidence.
if this court holds at best 2 and 3, it would amount to that reduction in your that reduction in your pay for 2 years. It will be without cumulative effect at best. Nothing more, nothing, subject to what you say.
Your lordship is correct, my lord. But
Other charges, I don't find anything.
your lordship will see the attitude of the authorities for the.
This is
petition
too
of-
much. Your
Because-
allegation against the in charge or the airport manager is evident from because something which was closed, they have racked it upon, and I tried to find out any reason. There is no reason.
There is
aside.
no reason, my lord. The first charge is of 2007. Then, my lord.
No, but Mr. Chaudhary,
Lord,
that is not the
Lord,
charge. If a charge is there may be a charge of you doing some misconduct. It may not have come to light. It may have come to light after 4 years, 5 years, whenever it is. And then they take it up. That is not that cannot be construed to be a delay because they didn't know. Here, after you have taken this advance, they have done something, taken back the money. Now that matter was closed. Why it required to be reopened? That much only. You get hold of him. When will we put it? When should I? Okay. Heard Mr. M.K. Chaudhary, Learned Counsel for the petitioner at length. At some length. Full stop. The hearing remains inconclusive. Full stop. The Learned Counsel for the Airport Authority of India, that is the respondents number 1 to 4, the Learned Counsel representing the respondents number 1 to 4 is stated in the bar to be not present in court today on account of personal inconvenience. Accordingly, for the ends of justice, registry to list this matter again on 4/12/2025 for further hearing.
Highly obliged.
Yes. Where is the admission? Where is the petitioner? Okay, we'll take it up in the second half. We'll take it up in the second call. Money has been released. Where is your liability, admission of liability? 60. Para? Later, the addition so and so amount of 75 lakhs. 5527. And what is the claim? And what about the damage caused to the vehicle? That who will assess?
Then, 19, case number 19. Another court.
Get him. Get him. We'll-
Question. Always.
Yes, who is appearing for the respondents here? Yes, Mr. Ghosh, you are appearing. Mr. Kumar, what has happened here? Any instruction? Yes. Don't worry, will not, if only we can allow it, we'll allow it. Otherwise, we'll not do anything. Oh. What is this departmental proceeding against him? What is the stage? Who is your senior? Where is he? When is he coming back? Saturday. A prayer is made on behalf of the arguing counsel for the petitioner for an adjournment in the matter on account of, on the ground that he is not present in the, court, he is out of station, on the ground that he is out of station, full stop. Mr. K. Kumar, Learned Additional Advocate General appearing for the respondents, has placed before this court a copy of a communication dated 16/11/2025 received by him. So a perusal of the communication dated 16/11/2025 reveals that the case of the petitioner, along with that of 4 others, were processed or being placed before the cabinet for regularization of their services. Full stop. However, it is also highlighted that the case of the petitioner could not be further proceeded inasmuch as it was found that a show cause notice was issued to the petitioner. A departmental proceeding was instituted against the petitioner while issuance of show cause notice dated 17/11/2022 and the same is pending. Mr. Kumar on instructions has further submitted that the petitioner is not cooperating with the cooperating in the conduct of the said departmental proceeding. Full stop. The learned counsel for the petitioner to receive instructions with regard to the said submissions made by Mr. K. Kaur and apprise this court on the next date of listing. Registry to list this matter again on 3/12/2025. You have got it? What? Get it?
With copies of the rejoinder affidavits in item number 24 and 20.
It is stated by Mr. B. Chaudhary, Learned Standing Counsel, ONGC, that the petitioners have filed their petitioners in WPC number 3149/2024 and WPC number 3151/2024 have filed their respective affidavit in replies today. Full stop. None appears for the petitioner. Full stop. None appears for the petitioner on call. Registry to list this matter again after the ensuing vacations, along with the affidavit in reply filed by the petitioners in the matter. Full stop. But this is a case which has to go. They are not executives. They are. No, be that as it may, if they're at 240 days thing, they'll have to have it before the CGST.
Act with your lordships.
Yes,
Waiting to
I'm sorry, we are not going into that. Why did you give an undertaking before this court that you are going to promote them? Why did you give that undertaking? In the contempt order. That we will promote them whenever there is a vacancy available. But that is your undertaking. You have waived everything. What made you give that undertaking? Yes, Mr. Gogoi, the author of the undertaking is here. Yes,
yes, Honorable.
you have given undertaking. Okay, my English is bad, so maybe I have understood it wrongly.
This case.
Come to page 58. One, two, three, four, five, six. 6 lines from bottom. Now, then, no, why undertaking given? You knew about Dilip Talukdar. Still with Dilip Talukdar holding the field, you have given this.
Have changed. So are not in there, not there.
Rules are what? Graduation. So their case now can be rejected only if they are not graduates. Right? Not on the question of personal posts. You have waived that. You are graduates.
We are graduate, lordship.
Ah.
Earlier, they have promoted
Ah.
non-graduate.
Forget non.
That's
Are
why-
you graduate?
We are graduate.
Right.
Yes, yes.
Promoted.
Issue is different.
Need not be.
Now the
On the date of consideration, they are graduates.
IV Ranga has been overturned. That
That Rangaya overturned is that on the date of consideration, they must have the qualification. And they have the qualification. And that is why this court
they
had.
have to show where graduated. Where
Ah.
Paragraph 2 of my petition page.
Now tell me, how do you wriggle out of this?
if I made any submission, which is in of the which is
You made
contrary-
the submission, we'll treat it that this is a submission of the
the
respondents.
67 rules does not exist.
67 rules does not exist. Now the only requirement is graduation. You cannot deny their services beyond that point.
Has been given.
We are not concerned with the undertaking. We say that this is a correct undertaking given. Mr. Gogoi has not made any error in giving that undertaking. Amended rules is what? It is graduation. And if the petitioner is a graduate, you have to promote him. Heard Mr. F.U. Borbia, Learned Counsel for the petitioner.
Time in this.
Also heard Mr. D. Gogoi, Learned Standing Counsel, PHC. Mr. D. Gogoi, Learned Standing Counsel, PHC, prays that he be granted time till. Mr. F.U. Borbia has made his submissions in the matter. However, the same remains inconclusive. Mr. D. Gogoi, Learned Counsel for the respondents, standing has also prayed that he be granted time till first week of December, till 3/12/2025 to complete his instructions and apprise this court to make his submissions in the matter. Full stop. Prayer accepted. A registry to list this matter again on 3/12/2025 for further hearing. Mr. Gogoi, take me out of that. Otherwise, you are stuck. Then I will only consider whether he is a graduate or not. These orders cannot be. You said.
I'll sell out.
You said.
Oblige you.
Mr. Borbia has done his part.
I'll sell out. I got.
Not Mr. Borbia. This court has done the part for Mr. Borbia. Ah.
Oblige you.
Yeah, please, your lordship, in this.
I'm sorry. You were asked to get. You made a submission that the petitioner's pensioner payments is under consideration, and that instruction is already reflected on 28/10. Then what value do I give to my order of 28/10/2024, wherein you were supposed to get your updated? I can't go beyond this 2 o'clock.
And this matter.
We don't know 2 o'clock. Get your instructions. Pension matters. 2 o'clock.
Oblige.
29.
Okay, I give you a further handle. 3 o'clock. Yes.
Please, your lordship.
Matter
relating to pension as well as I also challenge the DP order dated
Yes, where is the records?
4/24.
Records. 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 Oh. No, if she is having some difficulty, we have also provided that the officer should be here. But 2 o'clock, if he doesn't come, wherever he is, we'll get him at 3 o'clock. After some time. Yes, madam, why? No affidavits are being filed.
Instruction, lordship.
See, this man's thing is, we have to give it a early consideration. Otherwise, this will whole become infractions. We are waiting for your instructions. What is the instruction? Hmm.
The closing date for
Okay, what about the petitioners?
closing date was
1/1/24. Closing date 1. And the petitioner, after submission of his application, he submitted this. When?
document.
When?
His page number
Submitted on? Date. Page 59.
16/8,
50?
8/24.
Just a moment. Yes, Mr. Chauhan. Mr. Chauhan. What do you have to say?
Lord, my lord, supposed to submit at the time of verification.
No, you will have to submit this document along with your application. So on that day, you must be a qualified person. Original may be submitted at any point of time. This original is of 16/8/24, whereas the last date is 1/1/24.
My lord, let me verify it too.
Two. Okay. Yes, Mr.
Kindly take up item number, my lord, writ petition 62, my lord,
Hmm.
of 2025.
Hmm.
Just put in a very short, narrow compare the facts.
Hmm.
If your lordship kindly see at page 16, my lord.
You can take it up for disposal.
Yes, of course. At page 16, my lord. 16 is the advertisement issued by Indian Oil Corporation Limited.
Just a moment. Mr. Page?
16. My lord, if your lordship looks into. And kindly see A, postcode after that a junior post of junior engineering assistant for production.
So you had applied for this.
Your lordship kindly see Guwahati. First, on the top Guwahati, G kindly see SC, there are two posts.
Hmm.
Two posts.
Hmm.
Two posts. This is about SC post, my lord. SC.
So this advertisement, we are concerned with
With SC.
201
Yes.
postcode Guwahati, 2 post of SC.
Yes, right. Now, my lord will kindly turn to page 28. Selection methodology kindly see, my lord, at page 28. Please go down below J.
1.
The selection methodology will comprise computer-based test and a skill proficiency physical test. SPPT will be a qualifying nature. So it's a computer-based test, my lord. Now, once you have qualified CBT, then skill proficiency test will come. Now, kindly see one clause I am going to say where they said that why I have not been qualified. See page 34. This is one of the terms. 13.5 at page 34. 13 Roman 5. SC/ST disability certificate OBC along with declaration is so and so certificate must be in the prescribed format. Available on the latest job opening under Indian Oil Corporation for Careers page website issued by the, my lord, please note down, issued by the competent authority. It is to be issued by a competent, not by the candidate. That your lordship will kindly mark it, my lord. Now see at page 39.
There is the problem lying.
See page 39.
Now, if the competent authority does not issue a certificate in terms of the necessity,
So, yes.
then what
See,
happens?
the page 39. 39, this is the format. Lordship got it?
Assam
Now, if turn page,
services manual Assam. Yes,
page 41.
41.
This has been issued. Is certified that so and so of so and so Kamrup of the state belongs to scheduled caste. Got it? This is what has been said. This is by, if you turn to page 42, has been issued by Assistant Commissioner for Deputy Commissioner Kamrup.
Yes.
Now at page 43 is my admit card.
Just a moment. Just.
Yes.
page 34,
Yes.
the certificate contemplated therein is the one at page 41.
Yes, right.
Okay.
Correct, my lord. Issued by now, 43, I got the admit card.
Fine.
Please turn to page 47 now.
Hmm.
I'll end the facts there. That CBT score is, my lord, there's a scorecard. If your lordship goes down below total score, out of 100 is 51, cutoff for 11 can be 47. Now, remarks if any.
So
So remarks if any, kindly see my lord.
you got more than what is the
Yes,
required.
correct. There's no dispute. See remarks if any. This is the this problem. Here is the issue. Certificate caste not verified as name of caste not mentioned in the caste certificate. What you got it? I qualified, CBT I qualified, but this is a problem where not mentioned the caste. Now, for a moment, now this is the facts, my lord. Then I came before this honorable court. Then the interim order has been passed by this honorable court to keep the one post vacant. That's an interim order which was passed. Prima facie on the basis when the matter was moved. If your lordship now
Hmm.
looks at page 15,
50.
1.5.
1.5.
I just go down to 1.5.
Okay.
This is the certificate of 2011 issued by Deputy Commissioner. This is kindly see a state belong to scheduled caste, subcaste is Mali. Now, my lord will kindly see this matter was moved on 8/1/2025. Right, my lord, 8/1/2005. And there was an interim order which was passed. Now, kindly see the affidavit filed by oil, by Indian Oil Corporation. This was filed on 6/3/2025, paragraph 8. Yeah, after fourth line. As stated earlier, after four line, the form of caste certificate submitted petition defective as the name of the caste is not mentioned, of which the same could not be verified. So this is the whole reason why they have not called for SPPT. Because if your lordship now recalls back the certificate issued by ADC, Assistant Commissioner, it is only scheduled caste. But if you see at the original certificate which is issued is a subcaste Mali. And this is the stand, my lord, which they have taken, basically. There is a format. This format which has been inserted is a defective. This is the whole stand they have taken, my lord. Now, we have replied, but before that, an additional affidavit has been filed by us. If your lordship kindly see, 2/5/2025, this is important. When the matter was pending for consideration before this honorable court, my lord, a letter was issued by Indian Oil Corporation to verify. Now, if your lordship kindly see whether his caste is Mali or not, see at page 117, my lord. This is, my lord, is addressed to us by the additional deputy commissioner. Lordship got it at page 117. This is a forwarding. With reference to subject, I am to enclose here the letter submitted by this office to a chief general manager. Lordship got it? Guwahati regarding caste bill in respect of Concon duty Malacca. Now, please turn term after the interim order, page 118. Kindly see 3/4/2025. With reference to subject, I am to inform the caste certificate bearing number 4/11/2009, which I have shown, my lord, issued by this office had not mentioned the caste as Mali. After the verification of caste certificate of so and so, see Dharmesa, it is found that they belong to Mali caste, which is recognized scheduled caste under the constitution. So this is
Just to clarify one factor. What was the occasion for this additional district commissioner to communicate this to you?
so that was in but it was
This is not a communication asking you to
No,
submit
no.
documents.
My lord will kindly see. This is what they wanted a clarification by.
No, I'm only with this letter.
No, I am saying why when the matter was
Now, she also goes and
No.
requests in that letter
no,
to the
before
oil
pending
that
before the,
don't fill up a post because High Court.
who said this?
Why all these things?
That's why who has asked the ADC to
I got it.
verify? Yes,
This is an internal inquiry.
yes, right.
This should not involve the candidate. Until and unless the candidate is called for a verification.
Produced. This was given later to us.
I don't know.
That's
But
what my-
what was the reason for that?
How-
Because if it is a letter given to you, come with your documents, we want to verify. Fine. I understand. But why this after the verification thing was given to you?
that was
Where is the
addressed-
communication inviting you to come
No,
for
that
an
was-
inquiry?
My lord, this is what, my lord, it was addressed to us. I have given all the facts and figures before the court, my lord. All the facts and figures before the court. Now, this was communicated. Now, my lord, they have given at 1119 also. They have given latest because these are all 13/9/2023 also. Earlier, I have shown, my lord, where my caste is shown as Malik. Now, this is the case they have rejected only on
Okay.
this ground.
This
That's
is the
my
only
case.
thing.
Now, my lord, quickly I'll show one judgment of the Supreme Court. And what they relied. Mali, Dolly Chanda judgment, kindly look into it. I think that is 2005, 9 SCC,
7
three judges, 7. My lord, if your lordship kindly see paragraph 7, if your lordship permit me,
Yes,
I
yes,
just,
please.
some few paragraphs. 7, kindly may I read, my lord, 7? Paragraph 7, my lord. The general rule is that while applying for any course of study on a post, a person must post the eligibility qualification on the last date fixed for such purpose, either in the admission brochure or in the application as the case may, unless there is an express provision of to the contrary. There can be no relaxation in this regard as a matter of holding the requisite eligibility qualification by the date fixed. There has to be established by producing necessary certificate.
Okay. Mr.
No, my lord, one paragraph I'll show if it is not inconvenient.
Yes, please.
Please see para 9, my lord. I think this is exactly pinches, my lord. Appellant, just I read one, my lord, if you lord. The appellant undoubtedly belonged to reserved MI category. She comes from a very humble background. Her father was in Layak in the army. He may not have noticed a mistake which has been committed by Jila Sainik Board while issuing the first certificate dated so and so. But it does not mean that the appellant should be denied her due when she produces a correct certificate at the stage of second counseling. Those who secured rank lower than the appellant has already been admitted. The view taken by authority denying admission the appellant is only unjust
Got it.
and illegal. That's no.
We'll have a response.
I have no mistake with Ban. This is they relied a judgment of. I think there was an argument which was advanced. Mohit Kumar judgment was relied. This is
It is true.
2025. This is two judges. 2025 SCC online SC 1125. Mohit Kumar was the state of UP. That is two judges. But the facts of the case is a bit different, my lord, here. I'll humbly submit the facts is totally different in this case. If your lordship kindly see para 4, just see para 4 the facts. I'll just conclude by saying this, my lord. See para 4. The mistake which has been made is here, this person has, while mentioning it, He mentioned a certificate issued by central government instead of the state government. Now, if you see, state government, they get a relaxation. Now, when you apply under the certificate given by general candidate under the central government, now you have to qualify so far unreserved category marks are concerned. So there's a facts is a bit of different one.
Difference.
This is what, my lord, is my argument before this court.
Okay. Yes, Mr. Chaudhary. Oh. Yes. No problem.
10:30.
But Mr. Chaudhary, the historical fact remains that he is a Mali. And that paragraph which Mr. Das had read out, he had not read out the subsequent portion. These certificates are immaterial because you will always verify that. And during the verification, it came out that he is a Mali not from that day, but he is a Mali from a earlier date. And these are things which are inbuilt.
You agree, my lord, but the judgment which we.
We'll examine that.
Supreme Court said- Besides same situation like this.
Because see,
Maybe that view is too conflicted. The view of the.
it's a view, but here it is not a fact that he was not given any certificate. That we know, Chandra.
For as a pot- that would be our only defense, my lord.
Okay. Heard Mr. D. Das, Learned Senior Counsel, assisted by Mr. K. Mohammed, Learned Counsel for the petition. Also heard Mr. K. N. Chaudhary, Learned Senior Counsel, assisted by Mr. A. Deka, appearing for the for the Indian Oil Corporation.
I am for BRPL,
Oh. No, you
not IOCL. I'm.
heard, enaka lige duta ekalage maidiba. First up, hearing remains inconclusive. Registry to list this matter again. We'll have it on Wednesday at 2 p.m.
Yeah.
Any comment? 2 p.m. Wednesday, 2 p.m. For further hearing. But kindly, Mr. Chaudhary,
Not, but for,
you don't have.
we have considered this case, but for the judgment.
Let us see,
but-
Mr. Chaudhary, Das can
No,
consider.
I will show one particular, in medical cases also, your lordship is right. It is, if I have a certificate, even after getting admission,
Mr.
there is a
Mohammed,
verification.
make some research on the lines that when a person is a reserve category community candidate, some error will not take that trait away from him. I think I've read somewhere.
Of tenders, what we say pre-existing document.
Document. That is it.
That is, if you read the entire Dolly Chandra case was that. Before that, if I obtain, that is there.
Specific to
Specifically
this
it is
point,
mentioned.
I forgot yesterday, I could not make a search, but there is a judgment. Just check.
Yes, replay of this.
Wednesday. Yes. We'll take up 34 first. Yes, what has happened here?
Yes, amicus.
Huh?
So we recommended.
Yes, what has happened?
Petitions, my lord.
Yeah, we'll consider the issue. Don't worry, but we'll take up 34. Any objection? Yes, what is your case?
Matter approved by DLC, then SLC.
Yes, who is the authority? Yes, madam, what have you done? A case was recommended by the SLC. Then you also did not object to it. You sent it to various departments. Now, why is the proposal not being approved at the earliest after the SLC's approval? I want a response. Judicial Department says the file has gone to the Judicial Department sometime in March. Then a reminder in April. But still nothing? Why? Madam, just have a information from this. Why the Judicial Department is sitting over the file? Your page 41. We'll take it up after some time. Kindly get our information on this. Yes, Mr. Munir. Where is your approval by the SLC?
SLC, my lord, page 31. Platform 30, operating part is 31, my lord. A deliberate.
Okay, this is the thing. You were not found eligible for a post in the department, but your case was directed to be considered under that. Okay, why?
Now, my lord, SLC recommended, my lord, on 02/03/2023.
Hmm.
Thereafter, he have been not been appointed, my lord.
Hmm.
Showing the ground of the memorandum which was issued, my lord, on 18/9/2024.
So that is your case. Anything further? Your father's the father, or who is the one? The deceased employee is your father.
Father, my lord. Father,
2006.
2006.
We think that it is high time. Okay. It's high time. This will not mandate a further consideration.
In 2006, the other expired. Thereafter, he approached this court, my lord, and this court on 2022.
When did you approach this court for the first time?
21, my lord. Connected
21.
Page 24.
That is after how many years?
Lord, he applied.
How many years? I'm bad in maths, that's why.
My lord, you kindly come
21 to 26, how many years?
in 16 years.
16 years. Where is that compassion
Now,
required?
my lord, kindly come to page 25, my lord. This is the order of this court, my lord.
We got it. This court had not taken note of the Supreme Court decision.
Passed on 2022, my lord. My lord,
But Mr. P.K. Munir, anything, Mr. Munir? I think we'll give it a closure. It hurts, but can't help it.
but it was already recommended by SLC.
Recommended, not recommended under clause 15. And
at that
from
time-
2006, you have sustained. I don't think so any further thing is required here. Lekha. Heard Mr.
That has been in the order, my lord, at page 25, my lord. It speaks, my why there was a delay. Paragraph 22, paragraph 2, my lord.
Be that as it may, delay from the side of yours or from the side of the authorities will be of no consequence. Lekha. Heard Mr. P.K. Munir, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. J. Hendick, learned government advocate appearing for the respond number 1 to 5. Mr. R. Pujari, 1 to 5?
1 and 5, Lordship.
1 and 5. Miss M. Bhachaji, learned additional senior government advocate, appears for the respondents number 2, 3, and 4.
And
4. And Mr. R. Pujari, learned standing counsel finance, appears for the respondent number 6. So the petitioner, by way of instituting the present writ petition, has prayed for a direction upon the respondent authorities to consider his case for appointment on compassionate grounds pursuant to the death of his father, which had so occasioned on 18/3/2006. The petitioner has also presented a challenge to a notification dated to an office memorandum dated 18/9/2024. Also, the facts in brief requisite for adjudication of the issues arising in the present writ petition is noticed as under. The father of the petitioner, Kamalakanta Bayan, while working as a lot mandal under the establishment of the circle officer, Senga Revenue Circle, Borpeta, had died in harness on 18/3/2006. Also, the petitioner thereafter submitted an application on 3/5/2006 for consideration of his case for appointment on compassionate grounds. The said application of the petitioner was considered by the district level selection committee in its meeting held on 18/4/2013, but the same was, however, on consideration of the same, the case of the appellant of the petitioner herein was not recommended for appointment on compassionate grounds on the ground of non-availability of vacant post. Full stop. Subpara. Being aggrieved, the petitioner had approached this court by way of instituting a writ application being WPC number 3101/2015. Full stop. This court-wide order dated 21/10/2017 on consideration of the matter remanded the consideration of the matter, wide order dated 21/10/2017 directed the respondent authorities to place the matter for a fresh consideration before the jurisdictional district level committee. Full stop. On such reconsideration by the district level committee, the case of the petitioner was recommended for appointment on compassionate grounds against a vacant post of copyist. Full stop. The said recommendation was then forwarded for consideration before the state level committee. Full stop. The state level committee in its meeting held on 27/11/2020 on consideration of the case of the petitioner proceeded to reject the said recommendation on the ground of non-availability of a vacant post within 5% of the cadre strength of the post against which the petitioner was so recommended by the DLC, for appointment on compassionate grounds. Full stop. Full stop. It's para. The petitioner, being aggrieved by the decision of the state level committee, assailed the same before this court by way of instituting a writ petition being WPC number 281/2021. Full stop. This court-wide order dated 23/6/2022, by holding that the reasoning given by the state level committee to be not wholly correct, interfered with the same and remanded the matter back to the state level committee for a fresh consideration. Also, the state level committee reconsidered the case of the petitioner in its meeting held on 7/12/2022, and on such consideration, found the petitioner to be eligible for appointment on compassionate grounds and recommended his case for appointment against a grade 4 vacancy, a grade 4 post available in any other department other than the Department of Revenue and Disaster Management in terms of clause 15 of the office memorandum dated 1/6/2015. The case of the petitioner not having been considered, the petitioner not having been extended with an order of appointment on compassionate grounds, the petitioner has instituted the present proceedings. Also, Mr. P.K. Munir, learned counsel for the petitioner, after reiterating the facts noticed herein above, has submitted that the petitioner was pursuing his claim for appointment on compassionate grounds diligently. However, in spite of the recommendation being made in his case by the state level committee in its meeting held on 2/3/2023, the respondent authorities herein have not extended to the petitioner an appointment on compassionate grounds. Full stop. The petitioner further has assailed, Mr. P.K. Munir further submits that the office memorandum dated 18/9/2024 having the effect of negating the benefits already flowing to the petitioner in terms of the decision of the state level committee, comma, the said office memorandum would require an interference by this court insofar as the case of the petitioner herein is concerned. The petitioner has further submitted that the respondent authorities have denied to the petitioner an appointment on compassionate grounds only in view of the issuance of the office memorandum dated 18/9/2024. That's your case?
My lord.
Also, per contra, Mr. J. Handick, learned counsel for the respondents. Learned counsel appearing, learned standing counsel, Revenue and Disaster Management has submitted that the petitioner, the father of the petitioner had died in harness on 18/3/2006, and thereafter the petitioner had not diligently pursued his claim for appointment on compassionate grounds till (2015) when he had instituted WPC number 3101/2015. He submits that in pursuance to the directions passed by this court both in WPC number 3101/2015, passed in WPC number 3101/2015, the case of the petitioner was placed before the state level committee. However, his case was rejected by the said committee on the ground of non-availability of vacant post. Thereafter, he submits that in pursuance to the directions passed by this court wide order dated 23/6/2022 in WPC number 281/2021, the case of the petitioner was again considered by the state level committee. However, the state level committee did not recommend the case of the petitioner for appointment against any vacant post either in grade 3 or in grade 4 cadre available within the Revenue and Disaster Management Department, but directed the departmental authorities to explore the possibility of appointment of the petitioner in any other department by invoking the provisions of clause 15 of the office memorandum dated 1/6/2015. Accordingly, in the above premises, Mr. Handick submits that the petitioner and his family members having sustained since 2006 without any of the members of the family of the petitioner being extended with the appointment on compassionate grounds, comma, he submits that after lapse of 19 years from the date of death of the father of the petitioner, comma, the petitioner would not be entitled to any direction from this court for consideration of his case on compassionate ground. This court has considered the submissions made considered the submissions made by the learned counsel for the parties and also perused the materials available on record. The facts as noticed herein above is not disputed. It is an admitted position that the father of the petitioner had died on 18/3/2006. Thereafter, the petitioner submitted an application within a due time. However, the said application remained. The said application was not considered till the same was placed before the jurisdictional district level committee on 18/4/2013. The petitioner is not found to have pursued the matter diligently inasmuch as the appointment sought for in the present matter being on compassionate grounds, comma, immediacy for effecting such appointment is necessary, and accordingly the petitioner had not pursued the matter, and the petitioner is found to have not pursued the matter till 2013. Thereafter, as noticed herein above, after the directions passed by this court in the earlier round of litigation instituted by the petitioner, the case of the petitioner was finally placed before the state level committee in its meeting held on 2/3/2023, and therein also it is found that the petitioner was not recommended for an appointment within the against a post figuring within the Department of Revenue and Disaster Management. First up, the recommendation made by the state level committee was for exploring possibility of appointment of the petitioner against a vacancy available in other departments by invoking the provisions of clause 15 of the OM dated 1/6/2015. First up, this court, considering the lapse of time occasioning since the death of the government employee involved in the matter, finds that the claim that the immediacy required for effecting appointment on compassionate grounds is lost in the matter. Also, further, this court finds that the case of the petitioner was duly considered. However, on account of non-availability of vacant posts within the department concerned, the petitioner was not extended with an appointment on compassionate grounds. The petitioner has in the present proceeding also not brought on record any material to demonstrate that at the relevant point of time there were enough vacancies available.
Page 32, my lord. Subsequent to.
No, this cannot be because this is again within the revenue department. This is again within the revenue department. How can your recommendation is clause 15?
My lord, will kindly see page 31. The committee also directed the Revenue and Disaster Management Department to explore the availability of suitable vacant posts in the department or in other departments. It's not that you have to, they were directed for.
Lekha, etu kati dia. First up. Also, the petitioner, the long lapse of 19 years having occasioned, since the date of death of the father, the sense of immediacy having been lost, this court is of the considered view that the claim of the petitioner herein has been rendered stale. And accordingly, this court is not in a position to issue any directions in favor of the petitioner for consideration of his case for appointment on compassionate grounds. Also, the petitioner in the present proceeding has also raised a grievance with regard to the office memorandum dated 18/9/2024 and has projected that it is only because of the said office memorandum that the case of the petitioner herein was not considered. First of, the said office memorandum was issued only to the effect that employees who died die in harness on or after 1/4/2007 would be governed by the compassionate pension scheme, and the earlier prescriptions made, earlier schemes with regard to the appointment on compassionate grounds would be limited to the government to the cases of the persons claiming such compassionate appointment in pursuance to death of the government servant involved prior to 1/4/2017. This court finds that the case of the petitioner was considered by the state level committee on 2/3/2023 and accordingly is of the considered view that the said office memorandum dated 18/9/2024 would have no application in case of the petitioner herein. First up, this court has taken the said view only by considering the long delay occasioning since the date of death of the father of the petitioner herein. First up, in support of the case of the petitioner, bakihini moi a judgment ase tapa mai leu. Dismissed. I'm sorry, Mr. Mohit.
One aspect, if I may, the SLC recommended, after recommendation, there were available posts, but he was not.
After 2006, after 19 years, let that post go. For it is also to be noted herein that in the state, there were several recruitment processes initiated for both grade 3 and grade 4 after 2006, and the petitioner has not revealed in the writ petition that he had participated in any of such proceedings. It was open to you to participate. You're getting pension. There are many people who have nothing. So let them get this post, whatever it is there. It pains, but we have to do that. It pains, but we have to do that. Yes. Mr. Batsa, Ms. Batsaji, have you got the instruction? Okay, we'll have it after some time. I'm not concerned. I'm concerned with this man only because you have filed an affidavit here saying that judicial department will give an opinion and thereafter. Why is the judicial department not giving an opinion? No, it's with the judicial department you have filed. Finance, it has not reached finance. It will go to finance after the... My English is bad. Please go through that again once. Yes, what happened after that? Last date? Yes. They have closed that thing. Where is Mr. Roy? Ms. Das, get hold of Mr. Roy. Get hold of him. We'll take it up after some time. Yes, Mr. Kumar. I don't want the Fairwise comments now. I want why the money is not released.
Yes, for our instruction, Your Lordship, after last extension was which effect from
He is only claiming a salary for a particular period. September 22 to February 2024.
Your Lordship.
Right.
In that period, he was not working, Your Lordship.
How do you say that?
From this
What is the instruction? Just show me. Yes, what material do you have to show that you were in service after 7/10/2022?
Annexure number 3, page 50 onwards, Your Lordship.
50. This instruction is given by
Annexure 4. All the claim I have submitted and that was received by the office, Your Lordship. Bill is very much there in the annexure.
heard Mr.
I.H. Laskar.
I.H. Laskar, learned counsel for the petitioner, also heard Mr. K. Kumar, learned additional advocate general appearing for the state respondents. Mr. Kumar, on the basis of the instructions received by him, has submitted that the petitioner was not in service after 7/10/2022, and accordingly, the claim for arrears salaries made by the petitioner herein, with effect from September 2022 to February 2024, would not be mandated to be accordingly, the petitioner would not be mandated to the arrears salaries claimed for in the present writ petition. The above position is disputed by the learned counsel for the petitioner, who, by referring to the
Annexure 4 onwards, Your Lordship. Page
referring to the documents brought on record in the present writ petition as at Annexure 3 and Annexure 4 series respectively, submits that the same would reveal that the petitioner herein is discharging his duties. Mr. Kumar, learned additional advocate general, shall on the next date of listing verify shall require the respondent authorities to verify the veracity of the statement made by the petitioner in the present writ petition that he had discharged his duties and in lieu and in pursuance thereof had submitted his bills for release of his salaries. First, let the said instructions be placed on record on the next date of listing. Registry to list this matter again on 8/12/2025. You have that instruction, sir. When? When did I fix it? Okay, on that day you take time. But try to get that instruction, Mr. Ghosh. You're a young man. Persuasive. Persuasive is a skill required of an advocate. So be persuasive. And these are persons demanding pension. We should not take it lightly. If he is not entitled, come and just give me the reason and make that statement. I'll dismiss the writ petition.
Oblige, Your Lordship.
Yes, budget provision made. What more is required? That is too old news. That is stale news now. So we'll have to wait till the next financial year to get this money. Now tell me when you are paying it. Put 2 weeks. Mr. D. Bhuya, learned, D. Upamanyu, learned Standing Council, Health and Family Welfare Department, submits that the proposal for release of area salaries to the petitioner is at an advanced stage of processing, advanced stage of processing and would be released within a period of 2 weeks from today. Also, accordingly, registry to list this matter again on 15/12/2025. Mr. Upamanyu shall apprise this court with regard to the developments taking place in the matter. First, in the event the salaries are not, area salaries of the petitioner are not released, adequate reason existing for non-release of the salaries shall be placed on record in writing, received in writing from a competent authority of the department. Arms Act to use.
In this case, my lord, my license was cancelled, my lord, without informing me, my lord.
Now your license has been cancelled. You will have to challenge that. Without a challenge to that, how can you? This is for non-renewal. Now it is cancelled. You make a challenge. They have brought it on record.
In that case, your lordship, may I-
But see, once you have a criminal case, how can a license be?
but there is no such provisions, my lord. If I am
That is one of the
convicted,
grounds.
in that case, if I am convicted, my lord, in that case.
Okay,
there can be-
you withdraw this, present a challenge to this order. We can't otherwise consider this.
With liberty, my lord.
Mr. Ayala, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that the respondents, by way of filing an affidavit in the matter, had brought on record an order dated 29/2024. Oh, no, sorry.
At 54, my lord, page.
Page 54.
29/2024, which reveals that the arms license issued to the petitioner was cancelled. First, in view of the above, he prays that he be permitted to withdraw the present writ petition and file a fresh one assailing the order dated 29/2024. Prayer is not objected to by Ms. Udas, learned additional senior government advocate, appearing for the state respondents. Full stop. In view of the above, the present writ petition stands dismissed on withdrawal with liberty as prayed for. Ms. Uptar Upod Lehibude, Ms. A. Gayan, learned CGC, appear. That is, CGC is present.
Oblige.
Yes. Why the money is not released? You have got the money.
I have received 5,000.
Madam has produced something. Let us see what it is. Okay, you have reduced the period from 2 years to 1 year, but what about the consequential monetary benefits? He'll now get a scale of pay. Why? You get it? We'll have it after some time. We'll have it after some time. Just tell me once you have passed the order, no problem. Because he is on 3,000 rupees fixed pay, 2 years. Now that will be only for 1 year. The other 1 year, he is entitled to a scale of pay. Plus, now he'll get increments till the date of his retirement, resignation. So this money has to be released. Just get that instruct.
This matter is.
Yes. You just have a telephonic instruction from Mr. Kotoki also. Whether the money, huh?
Is-
Okay. Tomorrow, registry to list this matter again on, as agreed to by the Learned Council for the parties, registry to list this matter again on. Aji khutro no? 19. The Learned Council for the respondent on the next date of listing shall apprise this court as to whether the petitioner has been released his due financial benefits upon reduction of his period of probation from 2 years to 1 year. Yes. Why an affidavit has not come on record?
File, Malab.
Filed.
Lord,
on record,
it's
madam.
on record, Malab.
Oh, it is not written here. You want to file a reply? No, no reply.
Yeah,
Then-
I want better maybe passed over.
No, you want to file a reply? No. As prayed for by the Learned Council for the respondent, comma, and not objected to by the Learned Council for the respondents. Registry to list this matter again after the ensuing. You're making this prayer on behalf of? Huh?
SN Depot.
SN? When is he coming back?
My lordship, I am a newcomer.
Oh, I know
I
that.
don't have 1 week.
1 week.
Yeah.
But yeah, as agreed to by the Learned Council for the parties, registry to list this matter again on 3/12/23/12. And Mr. Counsel, you go through, they have filed an affidavit. Whether you want to file a reply, file a reply. Otherwise, the admitted amount therein only we can release you. Okay, fine. You get more experience, then we will deliberate with you. But next time you come with a diary, I will not hear you. I will want the file with you. Yes. Yes, without notice. How can this be done? You are appearing for?
9.
Next to 9. What do you propose to do? When? 6 weeks. Why 6 weeks? We'll give you 5 years. After that, you come back. Mr. Khanikor will also be at peace by that time.
After 5 years,
That's it. Miss,
IA is Malab to bring on.
okay, fine, it is there. You have not filed preferred for an amendment, I suppose. Oh, amendment. Likha, IA to Likha. Mr. Any objection with the IA? Objection? Okay. Okay. Lekha. Issue. Heard Mr. A. Khanikar, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, and Ms. D. K. Das, Learned Counsel, appearing for the respondents number for the opposite party number 6 to 9. Ms. Das submits that she would file an objection to the amendment sought for by the petitioner herein. Also, accordingly, a registry to list this matter again on 5/12/2025. The objections, if any, on part of the respondents be brought on record on or before 5/12/2025. No further adjournment shall be granted in the matter for filing of the objection. Also, WPC likha, registry to list this matter again on 5/12/2025 along with IA bracketed C number 3713/2025. Madam, if you don't bring your response by the next date, we will proceed to hear the matter.
There is an interim order also.
Interim order, if any, a interim order passed earlier to continue till the next date of listing.
Deep knowledge.
Lordship, if
Why? What instruction is required?
open them, my lord, they need sometime, my lord, for verification.
Verification. When did you talk to them? This order was passed in August, September, October. August, no response.
Time may be granted after.
Why 2 weeks, nothing is going to happen. It's just pushing the buck.
Happen, my lord.
Ms. Udas, learned counsel for the for additional senior government advocate appearing for the state respondents, has submitted that she would be furnished with the requisite instruction by the respondents, represented by her on give me a date. Why January? We'll have it December next.
But
December by 1/12/2025. Accordingly, registry to list this matter again on 8/12/2025. Also, in the event the instructions are not forthcoming on the next date of listing and the claim and the stand of the respondents with regard to the claim made by the petitioner in the present petition is not disclosed before this court, the authority, competent authority disclose, this court would consider passing consequential orders as may be called for. When?
Filed. When
When filed already. Under
being-
process. Dispur is how long from here? Dispur is how long?
DFO was out of station. He is
Okay.
from Kerala.
Okay.
As the affidavit, it
Okay. What is your stand with regard to?
yeah, under the area where it is situated, my lord. NGT. There's a complaint regarding his industry. And secondly, my lords,
Was any order passed by
yes, NGT has passed an order.
order?
They are annexing that. And
Mr. D. Gugoi, learned standing counsel, Forest Department submits that the affidavit on behalf of the respondents represented by him is being filed today. Also, have you received a copy? Accordingly, registry to list this matter again on 10/12/2025. In the meanwhile, the petitioner is at liberty to bring on record his response to the affidavit filed by the respondents. Affidavit being filed by the respondents.
Lovely.
So earlier it was for vetting.
Oh, no.
Now it is for betting. No, it was for vetting. That is what is recorded. Why?
The engaged counsel is an
No departmental proceeding instituted? Yes. Suspension order is 10/5.
and 5, your lordship.
So he does not want to press it, what to do? You don't want to press it today?
Sometime maybe.
Oh, some time only.
Yes, yes,
Oh, then
sir.
it's fine.
Pass over the whole time.
Time being. Yes. No, you were supposed to make some further research and then.
It is done.
Oh.
Concluded, have found
So you don't want this court to be the PhD hearing court? That's,
Well,
okay,
I
fine.
want to file an affidavit. since
Okay,
it-
Mr. D. Gugoi, Mr. Sharma, let him fight. Mr. D. Gugoi, Learned Council, Standing Council, Forest Department submits that he would bring on record an affidavit on behalf of the respondents represented by him on or before 8/12/2025. Registry to list this matter again on 15/12/2025.
Well, here what happened, my lord, petitioner submitted a tender. Railway.
Mr. You're not filing a reply?
The file only filed.
It's not on record. Oh, it's on record.
Well, here short point is here.
Hmm.
Well, if you'll also see at page 53,
53.
the annexure 5 is a certificate, my lord. They say, in reference to your letter regarding uploading of the physically signed annexure 5 along with the tender, the following has been clarified. On our RFPR module, a facility has already been created for online submission of annexure 5. So it did not be uploaded, my lord. Therefore, the provision of downloading annexure 5 of the GCC, uploading physically signed copy of so-and-so tender has been discontinued, so-and-so.
Hmm.
My lord, here what happened, my lord? They have online also, they have done it. And one physical copy, my lord, they have uploaded. But that physical copy was my lord, earlier in the format they have submitted. But that should not have been considered. And my tender has been rejected on the ground, my lord, if you'll also see at page 56. Altered format of annexure 5 submitted by a bidder. Well, this is physical copy, my lord, if you'll also see, there are a few words, my lord, earlier in the tender form, it was different. Now in the present.
Okay, let us see the bid condition.
Yes. If now they have submitted, my lord, affidavit. If you'll also see, my lord, in para 5, if you'll also see, my lord, at page 65. The last sentence. Online certificate, as mentioned by the petitioner, you'll also got it, my lord, is not a certificate but a format provided by the tender document of the for guidance of the bidder. The tenders are required to submit all certificate designated place at point number 1 of the technical compliance for tender. Moreover, copy of the declaration by the petitioner online certificate does not have the signature physical digit of the petitioner. Hence, the document cannot be treated as a valid document. This is the, my lord. Then, my lord, another paragraph you will also see. Para 6. Statement in regard to statement in paragraph 6 of the petition, the opponent begs to state that financial bid was opened as per standard rules, so and so. There is no valid online certificate uploaded by the petitioner. But uploading is not necessary at all, my lord.
No, let us have the tender conditions.
Yes.
Where is this requirement? Where do I find that?
Tender compulsory required to submit a certificate as per Annexure 5 of the tender document without the offer considered in.
Now let us see where Annexure 5 I can
Yes,
get.
my lord. Your lordship, they have next, my lord.
Page number?
81.
My lord,
Format.
Where?
81, my lord, that is the certificate, my lord, the second part.
Second
I,
Hello.
Babulnath.
Here name is written, my lord. I, Babulnath.
Wait. Is this Babulnath the same one who has this queries and all?
Yes.
Registry to list this matter again. Before any other bench without me. Is the owner of BNP.
BNP.
Yes, he is. I appeared for it. Before any other bench without me. Mr. Sehwala has expressed urgency in the matter and accordingly raised it to list the same before the appropriate bench on 19, 2020.
1911, my lord.
1911, sorry, 1911 day. Sorry. Huh?
May the matter be,
Huh?
so may the matter be pass over for the time being.
Why? We have heard that we have only to pass the order today.
My senior is on leaves on another board.
Then come. What is that?
So, Lordship will come,
Huh?
bit of time may be given, so he.
Once the matters are over, we take it up, we are disposing it of.
56.
Yes, what happened to the posting, Mr. Kumar?
Your lordship, the
Mr. K. Kumar, when do you want it? Mr. K. Kumar, Learned Counsel for the Additional Advocate General Assam submits that the instructions required to be furnished, the instruction required to be submits that the query raised by this, the instructions required to answer the query raised by this court on 12/11/2025 has not been received by him, but he submits that the same that the court would be apprised about the stand of the respondents in the matter on the next date of listing. Accordingly, registry to list this matter again on 26/11/2025. Miss M. Das, Learned Counsel for the Learned Counsel appearing on behalf of Mr. S.K. Medi, Learned Standing Counsel, AG, Assam, is present. Yes.
We have file respondent number 5.
You want to file a reply to that?
Just their file, my lord. We have gone.
Mr. U. Learned Counsel for the respond number 5 submits that an affidavit in the matter has been filed on behalf of the respondent represented by him. So, registry to list this matter again on when? How long will it take for you? 1 week?
1 week to you, my lord.
On 2 weeks, I'm giving you 8/12/2025, along with the affidavit filed by the respond number 5 and other pleadings that may be brought on record during the interregnum by the parties. Yes, Mr. Upadhyay. What happened?
Service to the
Time, Lordship, to play. If Lordship goes to the page, the executive engineer his Lordship after
4 works bifurcated.
bifurcating the works, Lordship, he has done this. So that
So what have you done to him?
is under suspension.
Under suspension. Mr. N. Upadhyay, Learned Standing Counsel, Irrigation Department, prays that he be granted further
10 days time, Lordship.
further time till 28/11/2025 to bring on record the affidavit on behalf of the respondents represented by him. Prayer accepted respondents to file their affidavit on or before 28/11/2025 without fail. Yes, madam. Why the bills have not been paid?
State
Not you. You are not to pay. State is to pay. Yes. Police. You are appearing, Mr. Burwa? Yeah, why this affidavit is not on record? And why her payment has not been made? Okay. Yes.
But we have received affidavit in opposition, my lord. Does it come up to 3 weeks, my lord? I shall. Similar cases have been disposed of, my lord, by me. Not exactly similar.
Headline is under silence.
Where is your affidavit? You have filed your affidavit also. Okay. Registration under that Shiksha Setu scheme
Yes.
every year.
Yes. And that.
He replaced those faulty materials he had replaced. You have not taken any action against him. But he has not raised it. Then what is the issue here?
One guideline is there, Lord. There is one. That clause is under silence.
Where is that? Where is that, Mr. Purkaisto?
Headline page 45, my lord.
Page 50 is the relevant portion. From 49. I can say coming and monitoring. Vendor.
No, just a moment. Page, you are referring to page 49H. Then
Next page.
D. D. Vendors who are blacklisted due to supply of so and so shall not be considered to participate in the. He is making a challenge to this. Yes, Mr. Purkaisto.
My lord, let me file reply, my lord.
That's why I asked you.
After 3 weeks, my lord.
The process is on. There is no restraint from this court. Heard the learned counsel for the parties. Also, the learned counsel for the petitioner prays that he be granted 3 weeks' time to bring on record the reply on behalf of the petitioner to the affidavit filed by the respondent number 2. Prayer accepted. Registry to list this matter again after the ensuing winter vacations. You continue. You don't look to be very happy with. Environment cannot be. That's a safety clause. How can you? We'll pass. Consider and pass it. What is there? Where is the similar order? Heard Mr. B. Purkaisto Kadya, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. P. Nayak, learned additional advocate general appearing for the state respondents. Also, the petitioner in the present writ petition has presented a challenge to an order to the provisions of clause H bracketed 1, normal one, bracketed D of the guidelines dated 8/8/2025. Also, the challenge being to the said provision of the guideline, the relevant guideline, the provisions of clause H bracketed 1 oblique D, bracketed D is extracted here in below. Page 58A. So it is stated at the bar that the said issue stated at the bar that similar issues presenting a challenge to the provisions of clause H bracketed 1 bracketed D of the guidelines dated at 4/2/2024 has already received consideration of a coordinate bench of this court in the proceedings of WPC number 5532/2025. The coordinate bench of this court on a consideration of the matter had wide judgment dated 4/11/2025 passed the following. But you have not been permitted to apply. Where is that conclusion of this court?
Permitted, my lord, this is the order. And order was subsequently they have allowed.
In your case,
Khan Enterprise.
in the present proceedings, they have permitted you. This court has permitted you.
This court has not permitted me.
Then
Because though it is the date, but it was pending.
but here this court has refused to pass an
It is-
interim direction. How
yes.
come they have passed this order? Mr. Naik, are you aware of this? 50.
Time schedule is there.
E. Timeline to be fixed so and so, so and so. Okay, I cut it, yes. Heard the Lanark Council for the parties at length. Registered to list this matter again on Thursday, 20/11/2025 for passing of final orders. For delivery of orders. For further hearing, liquid video. I'll pass the order on that. I'll have to just go through that. Yes, who is for the respondent? Why was the tender of the petitioner overlooked?
We have to take instruction and file.
Oh, that time was already given to you.
It's only for 1 year, 5 PM close
Ah.
over.
When was the settlement made, Mr. Sharma?
15/7, the settlement was made. 31/1 to
31?
7, 2000, up to.
Yes, your name? What is your name? N? Miss N. Chaudhary, Learned Standing Counsel,
Yes,
BTC. Praise that the affidavit on behalf of the respondents represented by her would be filed invariably on or before 1/12/2025. Registry to list this matter again on 5/12/2025.
F12.
Respondent number 6. Okay, what is you also? So the Learned Counsel for the respondent number 6 is also granted liberty to file an affidavit on behalf of the respondent represented by her on or before 1/12/2025. This is a matter, he has claimed that his higher bid was not and your lower bid was. What was the reason? That much only we want to know. Oh, good evening. What do you say? Yes, order complied with.
No, Lord, sir, for compliance.
Who is appearing for the respondents?
RB Bora.
Huh? What is your stand?
Serial numbers of the chronological years.
Where is your affidavit? When did you file it? Oh, then how do you expect me to read that affidavit in the file? What is your stand?
10 lakhs has been given.
Okay, let us see the order first. Order is page 27, right?
7% 28 lordship. This one we can Tomsari lordship. Time, my lordship.
Okay, what do you say about this? Tamsher Ali is there.
No, lordship. In the order lordship, there is no mention that we are in Tomsari lordship.
We'll have to read
Is it mentioned,
Tamsher
lordship?
Ali into that. We'll have to read the law as it stands today of this court. It is Tamsher Ali. So they have said that you are entitled to that payment. So that part is done. And as far as the release of payment is concerned, we can't ignore Tamsher Ali, can we?
On
Serial number.
as per subject lordship, they can do.
So they can ignore Tamsher Ali.
No lordship, I'm not there. But lordship, they have not put in the list of Tomsari lordship.
Huh?
They have filing that serial number 101, I think, lordship. But they have not produced how many person they have released lordship, how many.
That is not the direction of this court. It is only you and me. So if there is any further grievance in that line that persons below you have been paid,
Yes,
you
yes,
have
lordship.
you
That
come
is why
back.
I'm submitting.
You come back by way of a writ petition. On this, we'll close it, giving you liberty. Or you want to withdraw it, I'll give you liberty. Choice is yours.
No, lordship, Tomsari, I will, very well, lordship, I think there is violation, lordship. If they have violated, I will file a reply, lordship.
No.
That is I'm going to say, lordship.
There is no violation according to this court. If there is, you file a fresh writ petition. What is the, how far I can go beyond this line? I can't go. Okay. The Learned Counsel for the petitioner prays that he be granted a week's time to bring on record his response to the affidavit filed by the respondents. Respondent number 4 today. Prayer accepted. Registry to list this matter again on 9/12/2025. If you don't file an affidavit, we'll close it. Same. Affidavit filed here also.
Deeply received.
Mr. Soma, what is your claim?
My lord, 61 lakhs. They have admitted to 25 lakhs. My lord,
So beyond that, we can't go.
my lord, your lordship will close the matter, my lord. Direct them to pay.
That amount you pay. Heard Mr. M. Sharma, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. E. Gogoi, Learned Standing Counsel, PHE, appearing for all the respondents. The petitioner, by way of instituting the present proceeding, has prayed for grant for a direction upon the respondent authorities to release to him rupees 64,11,636 bracket rupees 64,11,636 only, being the contractual dues receivable by him for executing the work of, where do I get the work?
My lord, your lordship will get it at page 21 onwards, my lord. The different values are there. The completion certificates are from page 42.
There are a number of works involved
My
here.
lord, number of works involved, my lord. 1, 2, 3.
for
On different works, my lord.
executing 21
different work orders.
21 works awarded to him by the respondent authorities. Also, the petitioner in the writ petition has projected that all the works as allotted to him were executed by him in accordance with the plan. In accordance with the plan, and the completion certificates in pursuance to the works involved were also issued to him, right? Also, accordingly, it is prayed by the petitioner in the present putting that he would be entitled to the contractual dues receivable by him. Also, the respondents have filed an affidavit in the matter through the respondent number 4, and therein have submitted that the petitioner, in their estimation, would be entitled to only an amount of rupees 25,62,883, rupees 25 lakhs 62,883 only. Full stop. The respondents, having admitted the liability of the petitioner herein only to the extent of rupees 25,62,883, this court would be in a position only to direct the respondents to release to the petitioner the admitted liability. Also, as regards the balance liability receivable by the petitioner would have to institute appropriate proceeding before a court of competent court of civil jurisdiction. Also, in view of the above, and considering in view of the above discussion and considering the admission of the respondents in the affidavit to the dues receivable by the petitioner herein, this court directs the respondent authorities to release to the petitioner the admitted dues of rupees 25,62,883 within a period of 3 months from the date of receipt of a certified copy by the respondent number 4 hearing. 4 and 6 hearing. Also, with the above observations and directions, the present writ petition stands disposed of.
Supplementary before.
Yes, who is for 7 and 8? Respond number 7 and 8.
In fact, in their official capacity, I am representing
The name by party.
my party, but my lord, I'll send to.
So if we have those 7 and 8 brought on record, the matter can be taken up for. But there are some allegations against 7 and 8. We'll get them on record. We'll have it for admission.
Their wakalatama that man. I distract them.
No, we will say that we'll ask Mr. M. Biswas, appearing for the Dhemaji Municipal Board, undertakes to inform the respondent number 7 and 8 about dependency of the proceeding and ensure their informed bulletin. Then accordingly, registry to list this matter.
I'll on behalf of the town.
When did you have? Comes before me, their signature would be there, it won't be disputed.
I'm saying it so that.
Oh, that Mr. Biswas, we are making a note, mental note of that submission. Next time you appear from this side and make this prayer, I'll see how many days you had. And thereafter pass an order. Mental note made. But Mr. Heard the learned counsel for the parties, Mr. M. Biswas, learned counsel representing the respondent number 3, submits that the respondent number 7 and 8 being officers under the officers and working in the establishment of the respondent number 3, he would inform the said respondents about the pendency of the present proceedings and accordingly submits that the matter be taken up for admission at an early date. Full stop. Considering the submissions made by Mr. M. Biswas, learned counsel representing the respondent number 3, that is
5 and 6.
3, Dhemaji Municipal Board, that's the mother board. Dhemaji Municipal Board, registry to list this matter for admission hearing on when, madam? I'll give you that liberty, don't worry. '25, 27, when? '27. On 27th, 11/2025. Also, the learned counsel for the respondent number, Mr. M. Biswas, learned counsel for the respondent number 3, 5, and 6 has submitted that an affidavit on behalf of the respondents represented by him has already been filed today, and a copy thereof has been furnished to the learned counsel for the petitioner. The learned counsel for the petitioner shall, before the next date of listing, bring on record the reply thereto on behalf of the petitioner, if so advised. No further adjournment shall be granted for filing of a reply in the matter. Full stop. Subject to the appearance of respondent number 5 and 8, registry to list this matter again on 27/11/2025 for admission. But Miss M. Das, learned counsel for the respondent number 9, is present. You are the beneficiary. But Mr. Biswas, if they don't come 7 and 8, again I'll put it back for orders. No. We want them because there is allegations. Yes, Mr. Nayak, anything? Mr. You have something to submit any further?
Lord, just I have submitted on the, my lord, the impropriety of the search and seizure, my lord. Now, lordship is, there is no compliance with the provision of section 100 of the, my lord, the,
Can you give me a written note argument of your submissions?
I can give my lord both the cases,
Oh.
lordship.
You only will rely on this judgment only. But the learned counsel for the parties at length, Mr. B.J. Ghosh, learned counsel appearing for the petitioner, submits that he would file a written argument by 19/11/2025. Registry to list this matter again on 20/11/2025. Okay. That part is Balbir Singh. When can you file it? By 19th you file it, give it to her. 20th we'll pass the orders.
This will be coordinated by judgment also there on this.
You bring it on record.
Yes, I'll annex it with the written argument.
I only have to evaluate.
Yes.
What evaluation I get, I'll evaluate on that.
Lordship.
Dutta Day 52/53. Yeah, matter. Hearing concluded. Judgment reserved. I wanted to, but they are too tied up. I can't trouble them anymore. Yes, Mr. Goswami, we were waiting for you. Yes.
Matter of seniority.
Yes.
Who is senior? Whether respondent number 7 is senior or this petitioner, because this petitioner appointed in 1995 and the respondent number 7, 6 and 7, 6 retired. Respondent number 7 is 10 years junior to this petitioner.
Okay. Give me a fax, Mr. Goswami.
First Milord appointment order is at page Milord 14. Page 14. He was appointed.
Date?
Yes, Milord, that is at page 14, 23/5/1995.
That was a regular appointment
Yes.
or a ad hoc type appointment?
Ad hoc, Milord.
Ad
It was ad hoc.
Ad hoc.
Secondly, Milord, second appointment, it was passed by Under Secretary at page 17 on 2/4/1996. It was ad hoc. It was compassionate. Here it is stated that mention may be made that the petitioner applicant is still working against the post.
Okay, page.
Page 17. Now, Lordship may kindly turn to page, Milord. Page 19, Milord. This is confirmation of
So
appointment.
after this concurrence was given,
Yes,
where is the order appointing you?
it is at page 19, Milord. In persons of letter number so and so by passed by the Under Secretary.
Page 19.
Page 19. Miss Topika Manora Rama working officiating LD assistant by this number so and so dated. In persons of letter number so and so dated passed by Under Secretary Irrigation E to the Gupta Assam Irrigation Department so and so below. Last line. Project driven with effect from the date of joining.
So this is your appointment?
Yes.
Formal 13/5/96.
Yes.
Okay. The earlier period cannot be taken. Because that was just an ad hoc thing.
Ad hoc.
So 13/5/96 is your date of appointment.
Yes.
Okay. As
Now, Lordship,
LDA.
LDA. Now, in the meantime, my Lord, what happened? One letter from one senior advocate, at that time not senior advocate, but one letter was given to the executive engineer as page 21, because one civil rule was pending at that time, where the Honorable High Court was pleased to pass one interim order, and this petitioner, my Lord,
Where is that order in pursuance to this letter?
that is, my Lord, not there, because only the letter is there. Accordingly, on the basis of that letter,
Where your appointment was cancelled.
cancel.
That is at page 25.
Yes, yes. Page 25. Next, my Lord, this petitioner approached the Honorable High Court.
There was a stay here.
Yes, my Lord. Then this civil rule was dismissed because in that order, one as page 25, there is one. It may be last letter. It may be informed you that the order of appointment is in this post shall be done as per verdict of the Honorable Guwahati High Court in civil rule number 2251/1996. When this, my Lord, civil rule was dismissed, then petitioner was again, my Lord, appointed.
Was appointed.
Yes.
When was the civil rule disposed?
Yes, it is, my Lord.
Okay, fine.
At page, my Lord, 29. 29. In persons of High Court's order number in civil rule number so and so dated in the public interest of service, Mr. so and so, daughter of so and so, thereby appointed as LD assistant in the pay scale of so and so, my Lord, against the vacant post of this with effect from the date of her joining. Now, Lordship may kindly turn to after My lord, she received some salary and other things, my lord. She submitted several representations. When it was not, my lord, disposed of, she approached this filing this WPC, my lord, at page 32. This requisition was disposed of, my lord, the last paragraph at page 32. Having regarding to the facts and circumstances of the case, this repetition is disposed of, calling upon the respondent state, dispose of the respondent's represented 12/10/2000 submitted by the petitioner immediately, not later than 2 months from the date of from the day when a copy of this order is served, in accordance with the provision of law. The authority shall consider the petitioner for continuation in service for all purposes, including seniority. When this order was submitted to the, my lord, respondent, this authority, my lord, then this order was passed at page, my lord, 35. The executive engineer passed this order, my lord, in persons of Honorable High Court's order in WPC number 1933/2001 dated 15/12/2006, the service of in favor of Mrs. So-and-so, Junior Assistant of now Mongoldoi Division Irrigation, Mongoldoi, is hereby regularized for all purposes, including seniority, with effect from 23/5/1995. The pay and allowances for the entire period was kept out of service, will be disposed of. These things. So, my lord, this seniority was given to her as per the Honorable High Court's direction from.
What is the power of the executive engineer to pass this order?
Because this is on the basis of the High Court's order.
Okay, let us come back to the High Court's order.
Yes. At page 32.
Huh.
This order
This
does
is
not
in
give a
accordance
letter
with law.
anybody.
This order is in accordance with law. So show me that this order was passed in accordance with law, and your case further is that this order was not brought to your knowledge. You
Yes,
did not have
yes,
knowledge.
Yes.
So what is the value of this order?
My lord, when this petitioner was given
And how
the
could the Mongoldoi man regularize your service in Dhansiri?
our transfer was within the same campus from this office to that office.
Either the two establishments.
Yes, my lord.
Two establishments. And the executive engineer is higher or chief engineer is higher?
Definitely executive engineer, not
But it looks that the executive engineer is more higher in hierarchy than the chief engineer.
But this appointment.
Because the chief engineer's order,
Yes, my lord.
which is at page 33, denies you certain benefits. You have not challenged this.
That 33 order, my lord.
Your
Last
period
order.
will be regularized. There is no dispute on that.
Yes, my lord.
But how can you, when you are transferred on your own request to another establishment, independent, claim seniority over the incumbents already there?
That was on 19th August 2005 order passed by the executive engineer. Last page. Subject to the conditions that she cannot claim claim any transfer TADA for the purpose, and her post seniority will be counted from the date of her joining in the Mongoldoi Division Irrigation. The order is purely temporary and may be withdrawn at any time without assigning any reason.
So let's show me an order that this was withdrawn.
That is the department, my lord.
How can they be? You will have to show. You know about it.
When they-
Now, when were you promoted as UDA?
This must
Okay. So on the date you joined the establishment of the executive engineer Mongoldoi, the respondents were working there as LDA. Okay. When were they promoted?
he joined in 2005.
When were they promoted?
They promoted in 2010.
All.
Respondent number 7, my lord.
R7 UDA 1910-2010. And the others?
6 also, my lord. 6 has already been retired.
No, 6 and 8. UDA 1910-2011. And respond number 6. No, forget retire. When did he? Umesh Chandra Dekka. That is what I wanted you to be ready with. When was the Umesh Chandra Dekka promoted? Umesh Dekka is respondent number 6.
6.
Lokho Hira is respondent number 8.
8.
And Pradeep is respondent number
7.
7. Okay.
Petitioner is appointed.
When was Pradeep Chandra Dey promoted? Respondent number 6 promoted. Okay, forget it. It's before 2012. Right? Now tell me, Mr. Goswami, when have you filed this writ petition?
19.
19. The promotions were of 2010. Why after 9 years?
Order was not given to this.
May not be. Without that order also, you are entitled. If that chief engineer's letter, why was that not challenged?
But here I have annexed it.
Why was that not challenged? Page 33. So that is still holding the field.
The subsequent order, they have also not challenged, my lord.
Need not be. That order is inconsequential. The executive engineer could not have passed that order. But now that you have got some benefits out of that, we are not going to interfere with that order. But the
High Court
executive
order
engineer
states, my
does
lord,
not have the jurisdiction.
but
Because you were not his employee for the time he regularized your pay. He seems to be very close to you. Because when the head assistant retired or suspended, the other 2 juniors were excluded and you were given. So this
then only I
creates a
came to know-
nexus.
Yes, no nexus, my lord. Then only I came to know that this
No, this
Order
order,
passed.
this order, if it was issued, why was it not given to you? Your pay, everything would have been regularized. You also was very happy without that order till 2019. Be happy. Few more years left. Work hard. Retire.
you're 10 years junior to me, my lord.
Maybe, but once you have gone on your own request and that order is not under challenge, this
No,
court
Milord.
can do nothing. Or you show me the law.
I have annexed it. The order,
You have annexed it. You have not challenged it.
but the order, my lord, passed by the, my lord, giving their seniority, my lord, the promotion and the graduation list, I have challenged it in the I also.
Fine. We will come to the gradation list. We will come to the promotion. First, you show me that you are entitled to that promotion.
Because the High Court order, my lord, last line, the authority shall consider the petitioner for continuation in service
Continuity is different and
for all
seniority is different.
purposes,
Seniority is different.
including seniority.
Was this order of the chief engineer brought to the notice of the court when this order was passed?
The chief engineer order is, my lord, prior.
That's what I said. When the court passed the order, Was the chief engineer's order brought on record?
At that time, my lord, I don't know, because
Mr. Goswami, we can't go beyond that point. Seems to be this order is not. This man may have retired by now, executive engineer. Ms. Chandrodeka. Then 2000, after the petitioner's promotion.
yes, yes.
And then he was made, did he get promotion as head assistant also?
Yes, Lord. Head assistant, Lord.
No, no, UDA.
Is 2010 itself.
Nineteen ten 2010, respond number 7. 1910 2011, respond number 8, right?
6 2010.
Huh? 25, 6, 25, 10. Oh. And the other two, respond number 7 and 8? 1310. And respond number 8? 2011. So, Mr.
Petitioner is on 9/8/2012.
998.
98. 48, page 48.
Anything more?
And this Millard response number 7 is from Khalasi. From Khalasi to Great Millard 3. And now Millard superseding this petitioner.
That is no ground.
So Millard, they have also not challenged this order of the executive
We have
engineer.
noted that. We'll give our reasons for that, Mr. Goswami. I just want to know
Because
because
the
of
executive
that
engineer,
chief engineer's order,
the
how
executive
could he
engineer,
would have?
no, Millard, executive engineer passed on the basis of the High Court's order. Where
What?
including
Where is-
seniority.
See, the seniority to be given, the approval has to be taken because that will again count for money being released to you. You have not said that in terms of that, I was given the salary for the entire period that from 2006 to 2008 when you were out of service. 96 to 98 when you were out of service. You have not said that.
Executive engineer order, they have also not challenged, and it is clearly reflect that, my lord, including seniority. And this seniority means from the date of joining. He joined in the year 1995, my lord. And this order, my lord, passed by my lord, executive engineer, my lord, the order passed by my lord, lordship may kindly peruse. Under secretary at page.
Okay, let us come
70.
back to that order once more.
Which order, my lord?
That executive engineer's order.
Yes, at page 35. In persons of Honorable High
When
Court,
did you get to know about this order?
I have stated, when, my lord, I was given the post of in charge of the, my lord, head assistant. When this, my lord, head assistant was given suspension, my lord, because of the departmental proceeding, then
Which date?
it is, my lord, I have,
Have you made a
Given in
statement to
paragraph.
that effect?
yes, yes. Paragraph 12, page 9.
No, where is that? You got to know it only.
13, page 13, paragraph 13.
That is in 2009.
Yes. That is in 2019. Because this-
Yes. What is your response to para 13, Mr.? You say you have no comments to offer. What does that mean?
Your Lordship, I have received Mhm.
13.
Para 13 not even dealt with.
Paragraph 9, Lordship. 12 and 13. Lordship.
Okay. Oh, that is different. That is different. Okay, Mr. Goswami,
Okay.
when were your benefits given to you about in terms of Annexure 9?
Next line.
You have not said anything.
Regarding the benefit after the passing of the High Court's order, my lord,
So 95 onwards, you are entitled to some benefits, salary also. When did you receive that?
no, my lord, some salary has been adjusted after passing of the Honorable High Court's order. A writ petition.
In terms of this order, Annexure 9, when were your benefits released to you?
When this benefit received, I have no instruction, my
You
lord.
have not said also. If that be the order that it was issued in 2006, you will receive the benefits in 2006 only. Otherwise, this order is of no use because if it is kept in the file, not issued, that order will have no value. This order seems to have not been issued.
The suppressed, my lord. One thing, my lord.
No, Mr.
Transfer-
Goswami, the order would come into life when it is issued. If it is kept in the file, what is the use of that?
Regarding the chief engineer.
So now we will have to also note that your period of service is not regularized.
No,
Your
when-
fresh appointment in 2000, that order of the High Court is not complied with till date because this order was never issued.
No, when this executive engineer passed this.
Where you have not got the benefits?
No, I have received.
What receipt? Where have you stated that entire pay and allowances from 95 was given to you?
That part, my lord, I have to take instruction because I don't know whether she has received and when received.
So now we will say that the petitioner is not entitled in terms of this because this order, they will pass a fresh order.
But
Because
then
you will have to receive your benefits in terms of
then-
the High Court order.
the High Court's order, the writ petition order, my lord,
You are relying on this order for seniority. I am asking you, did you get the benefits flowing from this order?
benefits can be given even
But
below
this-
after retirement.
I'm sorry, mister.
Yes, my lord. Because of the pendency of this writ petition, they have not given, if
This
anything.
order is of 2006, not of 2019 when you filed this. You filed this order after 13 years. And
Lord, this
Mr.
writ
If you take that technical plea, the response would be from this court that the promotions were of 2011 and 12. UDA, you were deprived. You did not approach this court till 2019.
So earlier I approached and this Honorable High Court.
That is for regularization, not for the challenging the promotions. If we go to the niceties, this would also be issues which would be require your answer. So you got to take me out from all these things. Then I will be in a position to.
Then I can challenge this, or this order passed by the executive engineer at this stage also.
Up to you.
This case
Withdraw
also,
this,
because-
do whatever you want, but here I'm not giving you anything.
Because on the-
Subject to limitation, anything can be done. Delay and latches, sorry, not limitation. So these are the queries. You will have to. Merely coming and saying that,
Well,
oh,
the
I got
order-
this.
The repetition, the order dated 2/12/2006 is of the repetition of 2001.
This is 2006.
In 2001,
This is
repetition was
2006.
filed.
The promotions are of 2010. This order is of 2006. You, from 2001 to 2019, or till before you became a head, you were satisfied. That okay, fine, they have been given promotion, maybe they are local, powerful people, be that as it may, you are satisfied. Now, why should we permit you to? Why should we entertain this challenge after so many years?
No, only one paragraph, your lordship may kindly see why this Milord petitioner did not wanted to go to Milord Dhansiri. She was transferred, not Dhansiri, Udalguri Milord.
Hmm.
Her mother was shot dead and this petitioner was injured.
I'm
The-
sorry. That
I have stated in this.
I have
Milord
seen that.
petition.
I have seen that. You have given an indication without the particulars, but that is there. That is there. So that
Now,
that
this
is a
transfer
valid
is
ground.
within the same campus.
No, that is a valid ground for the chief engineer to have passed the order. But the chief engineer has incorporated certain materials there. And today it's too
It's
late
like-
in the day to challenge
But
that.
the same order, Milord, here it is said it can be interfered with anything, Milord.
Okay. Heard Mr. R. Goswami, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, also heard Mr. N. Upadhyay, Learned Standing Counsel, Irrigation Department, and Mr. S. N. Barua, Learned Counsel, appearing for the response 7. Hearing remains inconclusive. Registry to list this matter again. Kali at 2 p.m. tomorrow. Now you have got my mind.
I will have to file affidavit.
No affidavit business. Call for this tomorrow morning. File it, give it to him tomorrow morning. But this is of no consequence. Just take me out of these two things, then we will think what can be done.
Milord, I have to instruct at least
Tonight, a
on
call.
Friday, on Friday.
No. You have a good memory, Mr. Goswami. I don't have. Mine is very short. And I can't read this file again today. Whatever is there, it will be there till tomorrow. After that, it will be deleted. Okay, tomorrow, 2 p.m. No affidavit is required. Just clarify this legal point. This is a question of law now, not law from the facts.
They should have given this in affidavit, in their they should have stated when I have received the benefits. And these things. are
Oh, you
completely
make a statement. You have not made a statement. You said, I got this document. Okay, if this document is there, there ought to have been a prayer that give me the benefits from 95 onwards. Then they would have come up. That
If
prayer
your
is
lordship
not
kindly
there.
peruse the
Because
representation,
Mr. Goswami,
one after another representation submitted.
this order, you got it in the file only. So it was never issued because I find one of the copies was marked to Lordship as he then was Justice Bishwas also. 2 o'clock tomorrow.
Right.
See, think. I'm not, this is just tentative views. You take me out, give me a solid reason, I'll come out.
19.
Yes.
Our affidavit is clear, my lord. First, my lord called.
Yes, what is your case?
Lordship, we have been informed about the whatever they have said that they have contact, but after filing of the writ petition, Your Lordship.
Oh, not before that.
not before.
Yes, madam, what do you say on that?
Hi, my lord, because we
Why reply?
stated, my lord, we have categorized
What is the loss cost to your vehicle?
I have to calculate, Lordship, sorry.
On the prayer of the learned counsel for the petitioner, registry to list this matter again after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by it. The petitioner is at liberty to bring on record his response to the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent. So you should be.
Sorry, Lordship.
Yes. Who is there? Mr. Naik? Yes. Okay, caller. Yes, madam. Hmm. 2006 appointee.
I'll kindly see, my lord,
was
I have
5.1.1.
That much only I wanted to hear. Now you can take your chair. Yes.
got, kindly see, my lord, page number 23, my lord.
23.
So, government office memorandum.
23. 23. Okay. Yes.
So, my lord, kindly see, my lord,
Oh, you are beyond what that February 1 to 2024, 25, 2005.
Well-
Finished. What pension you will get?
my lord, prior to the, my lord, old family pension, my lord.
You show me the thing that NPS had not come into being from 1 to 25. Where is your appointment order?
Appointment, my lord. Initially, my lord, page 14, my lord.
14.
Extend, my lord.
On fixed pay basis.
Thereafter, my lord,
Where
in
is
the 2012, my lord,
where is that?
page 19.
Hmm.
Scale of pay, my lord,
Hmm.
regularized, my lord.
Hmm.
Subsequently, my lord, 2017, the husband of the petitioner died.
Hmm.
Especially, my lord,
So show me that you were getting GPF. Your GPF was being cut. Then
no GPF, my lord.
Then?
My lord, as per my lord, government office memorandum, my lord.
Show me which
page
provision.
23, last line, my lord.
Hmm.
Kindly see page 23.
Ah.
Therefore, Governor of Assam is pleased to extend the following additional benefits to the state government servant coming within the purview of NPS. Appointed on or after 1/2/2005, on getting discharged on invalidation, disability, or the families of such employees covered by NPS as have died in harness since 1/2/2005, with a view to mitigating hardship meted out them to their families in the line of Government of India on provisional basis. Only until further orders when the rules regulating these benefits under NPS are stamped and enforceable. And subsequently, my lord, the Government of Assam, my lord, kindly see page 30, my lord, regarding some procedure, my lord, regarding pension of the, my lord, provisional basis, my lord, family pension. Page 30. My lord, office memorandum dated 18 June 2018. The Government of Assam in PPG Department, Vice Officer so and so have extended the benefit of invalid pension, disability pension, or family pension, extraordinary family pension, or DCAG on provisional basis to the state government employees appointed on or after 1/2/2005 under NPS.
You had an NPS account?
I have to receive it.
You had an NPS account, that money was withdrawn by you? Was withdrawn by you?
No.
What
I have
happened
not
to that
withdrawn.
contribution?
I have not withdrawn, my lord. Court, my lord, coordinate bench, my lord, page 41, my lord. Next, my lord. Honorable Court directed to, my lord, pay the provisional pension, my lord. But this office memorandum.
Namadi, that was a provision made till the rules were framed. Now the rules have been framed. So whether that will continue to hold if
No rules are framed, my lord, under
NPS rules have been framed now.
NPS, my lord.
Okay, madam, just get your instructions on with regard to this 2016 OM. Read with
18. Page
to
30.
page 30. 30.
In June 2018.
Can somebody get hold of Mr. Nayak? P. Nayak. Finance, he is the finance. Serial number, this is item number given?
28.
The Learned Standing Council, BTC, and the Learned Standing Council, Finance, shall receive instructions and apprise this court about the intent and purport of the office memorandum dated 14/6/2016, bracketed Annexure 7 to the writ petition, and the office memorandum dated 18/6/2018, bracketed Annexure 9 to the writ petition on the next date of listing. Registry to this matter again on 12/12/2025. Just inform Mr. Nayak also.
Oblige.
But I still have my reservations. Let's see. Yes, madam, have you got the file? Just show me the file. No, the departmental file, inquiry. Not there. The proceedings are not there. I want a proceeding file.
There was no procedure followed by the department, Lordship. It's just
You
statement.
admitted to the charge. Why proceeding is to be followed? You admitted. You admitted. Okay. If that is your argument, then why should we waste our energy?
Kindly see page 31.
30?
31.
Come to that. In the statement furnished by, he has admitted that he had not joined. Enough. Finished.
So Lordship, kindly see page 31. Findings 4. In the statement furnished by the Shri Hitesh Chandra Sharma on 13/10/20, he has admitted that he has not joined in his new place of posting even after being promoted. He has stated that he could not join in his new place of posting due to health condition and that he had requested the department to review his place of posting via his letter dated 9/6/22 and at 9/22. File 2 representation, Lordship. Then both these representations submitted by the Shri Sharma were subsequently rejected by the department via letter.
That is just before your
Just before
But
my
you,
retirement.
once you were released from that place on 7/4/2022,
Lordship, I am suffering from,
be that as it may, you're a government employee, you can't have your own way out. You should have approached this court at that point of time. Make a grievance or
Some of his
gone up
officers-
to a higher authority.
some of his officers asked him not to take advice from any advocate.
Now he is suffering.
Suffering.
And he seems to
Since-
be, and see,
Lordship,
he
since-
was released on 7/4,
Yes.
but he continued to draw his salary till October 22. How?
He in his service, Lordship. He's continuing his service. But forcefully he was evicted from his office.
Once that order is passed, why the salary? What have you steps have you taken against the person who had authorized the salary to him? Your instruction.
Kindly allow me to provisional pension, Lordship. I am
Everything-
suffering huge
Lordship,
loss.
Your lordship.
All time, the Ladakh Council said process, but
Yes,
I
lordship.
have not
he's-
received, my salary has been blocked since.
Lordship, kindly peruse the note sheet. There are letters that he took documents.
A document
pension.
only for pension,
Yes.
final pension. But how can he fill up his final pension form?
Okay, without this big.
Ah,
We'll have it. If that is the stand you take, that means you have the resources to sustain. Sustain. We'll have it sometime in
Can you
February.
allow me provisional pension, Lordship?
You seem to be very well off. You seem to be well off.
Kindly see, Lordship, from 22/9/22, my salary has been blocked. After serving.
But the
24
Learned
years-
Council for the parties, Ms. M. Bhattaji has produced. This is a Xerox of that. Original. Printout. No, that is it. This is not the original file. Has produced the relevant and records pertaining to the departmental proceeding instituted against the petition. So accordingly, registry to list this matter again on 9/12/2025 for admission hearing, and endeavor would be made for further hearing. We'll dispose it of on 9th. Mr. Counsel, why I got this record, do you know? It's because of para 3 of that inquiry report. But now I see your conduct is not very good. Let us see. Maybe I'll change my view. Because because I missed out on para 4 that day, I was on para 3. And para 3, it is only on the basis of document evidence that they have proceeded, which cannot be. But now I see from para 4 and from here also your statement, you have admitted everything. Why should they take the trouble of holding a departmental inquiry? Think about that.
System, my lord. Online application, my lord. Online application, my lord, my lord, my lord, recruitment notice, my lord. We have to upload only two things, the photograph receipt and signature of the candidate.
Let us come to
And-
page. I'll accept your argument that on the date of the verification, you will have to produce all the documents.
At the stage of my lord, last stage, my lord, that is medical examination.
Your caste certificate also will be produced on that day.
My lord, EWS.
EWS certificate will also be produced on that day. Now, come to page 18. Crucial date for claiming SC, ST, OBC, EWS status will be the closing date for receipt of online application. So you must have this qualification at least on the last date of the application. This closing date was 1/1/2024. This certificate was given to you on 16/8/2024.
Last date of application, my lord, was 31st December 20.
1st December 23. So you did not have this certificate on that day.
My lord, page 58. The EWS certificate.
Huh? 58, huh?
I have, my lord, the certificate on 16/9/2023.
No, the certificate you produced is of 16/8/2024.
16/9, my lord, 23, page 58. Date day, my lord, on the last date, I have the certificate.
Okay. What are the documents required to be uploaded here?
Lord, a specimen, although, my lord, I have not, my lord, a specimen is there, my lord.
No, no, where do I get it? That these are the documents you got to upload?
My
Where
lord,
do I get it, madam?
Page 44, my lord.
44. Hmm. Okay,
Serial
online form
serial
fill up.
number 19. Put your passport photograph on the date of publication notice. A. A specimen of the photograph except be rejected summarily. I uploaded my photograph. My lord, my application was, my lord, my lord, granted it.
Where is your application? Your application copy is here.
My lord, I was called in the, my lord, admit card issue, my lord, kindly see page 60, my lord.
Maybe I got.
My application admitted, I was called for, my lord, this is the, my lord, annexure 4, my lord, page 60. And I
Where is that EWS format here?
I appear, my lord, in computer-based examination. Thereafter, I qualified, my lord. I was called, my
Yes,
lord.
madam.
Next, with our affidavit.
Only, my lord, required to tick mark, my lord, which category I belong.
Two point one one.
Reason for change. Now, what is his original category?
Category EWS.
Huh? Huh?
My lord, right from beginning, I applied, my lord.
But why did you write unable to produce valid document?
That is not the case, but I was not informed, my lord, why my case was not considered.
$18.
Yes.
Is there claim?
That is only when the document verification is required. He's right, Mr. Chauhan is right.
EWS. Which is.
Fine, that is when on the date he appeared before you for the selection, for the verification. Forget crucial date. That he is already there. He has a certificate of 23. I think Mr. Chauhan has a matter. Yes. You file your affidavit by next week. Ms. S. Burwa, learned counsel, learned CGC appearing for the respondent submits that she has received her complete instructions and the affidavit in the matter would be filed on or before 28 or on or before 3/12/2025. Raised.
Notification, Lordship.
We don't know, you get it done.
Already.
Okay, on 5th of 5/12/2025, registry to list this matter again on 12/12/2025. What's up? Okay, fine. He does.
Lordship in item 5, DD.
Huh? Which one?
My lord. A gate, my lord.
Uh-huh. Mr. Heard Mr. AFNU Mullah, learned counsel for the petition, also heard Ms. M. Bachaji, learned counsel for the learned additional senior government advocate appearing for the respondents. Ms. Bachaji has placed on record a communication received by her from the officer in charge, Dispur Police Station, wherein it has been revealed, from which it is revealed that the preliminary inquiry made with regard to a complaint raised in the matter against the petitioner has been closed. So, in view of the closure of the said complaint, there would arise no further occasion for the police of Dispur Police Station to lock the gate of the petitioner herein. Also, in the event the said lock is, in the event the key, the gate is still under lock and key, the police authorities shall immediately open the same and provide access to the petitioner to his said property. Also, that'll do. Anything more? And you submit. Full stop. With the above observations and directions, the present writ petition stands dismissed. That stands disposed of. The communication furnished by Ms. Bachaji is kept on record and marked as X for identification. As evident from the materials brought on record, Baki party kita likhila to. From the materials brought on record, it is seen that the police of Dispur Police Station, on receipt of an complaint against the petitioner, had registered the same as Bhagadottapur OP GD number 04 dated 1/12/2024. Also, thereafter, a preliminary investigation as permissible was carried out. Also, the petitioner alleged that his ingress and egress from the property in question was blocked by the police during the period of the said preliminary investigation. Also, the said aspect of however, the said position was disputed by the officer in charge, Dispur Police Station, by way of filing an affidavit. Also, be that as it may, The preliminary investigation initiated against the petitioner in pursuance to the Bagadatapur OP GD number 04 dated 01/012/2024 has been the officer in charge of Dispur Police Station, White Communication dated 15/11/2025 has apprised Ms. Bhachaji, learned additional senior government advocate, that the preliminary investigation initiated in connection with Bagadatapur OP GD number 4 dated 1/12/2024 has since been closed. Also, in view of the closure of the said proceeding, there would be no further occasion for the police to in any manner encumber the petitioner hearing from having egress from the property in question. Also, with the above being the position, this court is not called upon to pass. No further order is called upon to be passed in the present proceedings, and accordingly, the same stands closed. You please. If it doesn't come back, file a contempt petition. We'll look into it.
Obliged, deeply obliged.
Lordship,
Which department? What is the date? And you have not yet ascertained this factor. From compassionate appointment, so this is prior to that.
yes, but all the cases.
I got it. 18(9) is not applicable in his case because it is prior to that.
There are other cases also, Lord.
We are not concerned with other cases. We are concerned with
3923, there also, Lordship, it was Chief Secretary has filed. There also.
I have passed an order today that item number, it is there, an annexure in item number 33. No, that there is an annexure. Wherein I said in similar situation, this order will not apply. Same department, same department.
Is not
So
same.
why is this department,
Same,
Madam, why is this department sitting over this?
After tomorrow, I'll.
On the prayer of Ms. M. Bhachaji, additional senior government advocate, raised it to list this matter again on Friday. 14. Thursday, 20. If this matter had not proceeded to this length, I would have not even considered it. But now that it has proceeded, a right has accrued.
Please, Lord.
Yes, what happened here?
I was suspended.
10/5.
Was issued, my lord, on 10. Was suspended on 10/5/24. Till date, my lord, memorandum of charges not served upon me.
When were you granted bail?
Bail, my lord, I was granted on 14/10/2024, but I was suspended, my lord, before my arrest.
Oh, you're suspended before your arrest.
There were two FIRs against me, my lord, for cheating, my lord. So show cause notice was issued. I gave a reply. Thereafter, I was suspended.
On 10/5/2024, where is your order of suspension?
Suspension order, my lord, page 31. Interestingly, my lord, these were all communicated to me via WhatsApp.
properly served. my
It
lord.
is a very good mode of communication these days.
Page 31, my lord.
If you can take instructions from your client on WhatsApp, what is the harm in this? Huh? Yes, madam. No. Nothing. You suspend a man and then forget it.
Representations, my lord.
So this is a order of 10-5,
10-5-24.
10-6, 10-7, 10-8,
10-5-24.
Get with the.
10-5, 24.
My lord. 1.5 years. I gave repres-
My lord. Or they have. Anything.
No, this is 6-1. This is not 6-2. So, heard the Learned Council for the parties at length on the prayer of Miss M. Bachaji, registered to list this matter again tomorrow at 2 p.m.
But tomorrow I have some difficulty.
You need not be
My
here.
lord.
Your friend can be here.
Hello.
Anything more to be
No, my lord.
done?
I'm deeply obliged. my lord.
Why were you waiting for so long?
What happened was I got arrested subsequently.
That is a
Came
different
out
issue
today.
altogether.
I gave 2 representations, my lord. First representation I gave in last year, December. No order on that. I was asked, you wait something. will
Para
happen."
21.
Yes. Thereafter, again, I gave a representation.
Your
Reminder.
suspension cannot be more than 3 months. We'll interfere with that, reinstate you, but with the caveat that you can be posted anywhere in India. Para 21 of the
Ajay
Ajay.
Chaudhary.
They post you anywhere. That is up to them.
Some only they will.
Sir, well, anywhere it says, wherever the power of Assam government extends, you can go there.
Will be-
Put
well,
him
I'll-
in Sodia, put him in Dhubri, put him in Barakwali, put him somewhere, but you can't. Dibrugarh. So put him in Jairampur. Oh, no. What do you call that? Srirampur. Yes.
Deeply obliged, my lord.
Non-payment of higher charge, my lord, and this case is covered by your lordship judgment.
Go. Yes, Mr. Burwa.
Examine and verify and to make. Much of the can dispose of that.
You accept the whole money. What is your total claim, Mr.
50 lakhs 87,378.
And if you admit 50 lakh 85,446. 2,000 difference.
Who will concede, my lord?
The vehicles have been released.
Please again requisition again.
And where is the periods noted? Annexure 2. Same.
All period, date, amount.
Mr. Burwa, government advocate appearing for the state respondents, has submitted on instructions that the claim made by the petitioner for an amount of rupees 50,87,378 rupees 50 lakhs 87,378 fully is not admitted by the respondent authorities. He, however, submits that the vehicles of the petitioner were requisitioned by the state respondents and utilized by them. Also, ঠিক আছে তাৰপিছত বাকীখিনি এইটোত জাগাত এইটো বাকী একে থাকিব কমিশনাৰ পুলিচ গুৱাহাটী will be SP
Right.
Respondent number 6.
Phone number 6, Sirang, Kajalgaon.
This is lady or gents? Lady. Okay. Similar amount. Disposed of. BTC ganne madam or nam? And Chaudhary. Ito tuma this. Oh. Huh. Oh. We have not said anything. We have only said you don't admit to that. Use. We have not even said it is 2000. Why should we prejudice your interest? We have not
But
done
you
that.
will verify.
That is what I said. That amount of so and so claimed is disputed by you. That much only. But you admit the requisition and utilization of the vehicles. On Mr. Barua, we are not here to put you in trouble.
Obliged, Lord.
Lekha. Where is Mr. Sinha?
On legs, manner food. I
Okay.
could order recording his name.
I was just waiting for him to instruct me to pass these orders. Ask him, tell him it, thanks for that. Lekha. The heard Mr. B. Sinha, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, and also Mr. D. P. Bora, Learned Standing Counsel, Health and Family Welfare Department, appearing for the respondents. The petitioners, by way of instituting the present proceeding, has assailed the cancellation of the appointments affected in respect of each of the petitioners herein on the ground that the petitioners on the ground that the petitioners did not fulfill the eligibility criteria mandated for recruitment against the posts involved. The petitioners have prayed for their reinstatement, have also prayed for a direction upon the authorities for their reinstatement in service. Also, as projected in the petition, the respondent authorities wide an advertisement dated 10/12/2021 had invited application for a recruitment against the advertised post finding a post existing in different medical colleges and medical college and hospitals, as well as dental colleges, nursing colleges, paramedical institutes functioning under the government of Assam, Full stop. Amongst the posts so advertised were the posts of dental technician, dresser, dietitian. Also, the petitioner number 1 herein, petitioner number 1, 2, 4, and 5 had submitted their respective candidature for recruitment against the post of dental technician. First up, the petition number 3 had submitted such application for recruitment against the post of dresser, while the petition number 6 had submitted her application for the post of dietitian, or it's called dietitian, no? Dietitian. Also, in pursuance to the submission of the applications by the petitioners herein, they were permitted to appear in the selection process. So, on being successful in the selection process, the petitioners herein were appointed wide order dated 25/5/2023 against the posts for which they had submitted their candidature and subsequently participated in the recruitment process. Also, the petitioners on acceptance of such appointments effected in their case had joined their respective posts. Also, the respondent authorities thereafter held a re-verification process. We can call it a re-verification process, Mr. Bora. A re-verification process by way of constituting a selection committee. Also, the petitioners herein who were appointed against their respective posts were also required to participate in the said re-verification exercise. Full stop. In the said re-verification exercise, it came to the forefront that the petitioners herein did not fulfill the eligibility criteria as set out in the advertisement dated 10/12/2021. Accordingly, the respondent authorities, basing on the re-verification exercise and on finding that the petitioners did not fulfill the requisite eligibility criteria for being appointed against the post for which they were so appointed, proceeded to cancel the appointments of the petitioners by way of issuing order dated.
Lord, order is at last page, my lord, page 8, my lord, dated 29/8/23.
Dated 29/8/2023. So, being aggrieved, the petitioners had instituted the present proceedings. Mr. B. Sinha, learned counsel for the petitioner, has submitted that the petitioners herein, being selected in pursuance to their participation in a selection process instituted pursuant to the passing of the advertisement dated 10/12/2021, the eligibility of the petitioners for a recruitment against the posts involved being verified by the respondent authorities, and after arriving at a satisfaction with regard to the suitability of the petitioners herein for such appointment, the petitioners being appointed, they could not have been subjected to a further process of verification. Mr. Sinha has submitted that the petitioners have the requisite qualification as set out in the advertisement and/or possess the equivalent qualification thereof. By referring to the qualifications for the posts involved set out in the advertisement, Mr. Sinha submits that the said qualifications are also qualified with set qualifications also involved equivalent qualifications, which is possessed by the petitioners for each of the posts involved. Also, Mr. Sinha has further submitted that the petitioners herein, submits that prior to cancellation of the appointment of the petitioners herein, by the order dated 29/8/2023, the petitioners were not afforded an opportunity of hearing. Also, he submits that on the set count itself, the order dated 29/8/2023 would mandate an interference with further direction to the respondents to reinstate the petitioners in their respective service. Also, per contra, Mr. D.P. Bora, learned counsel for the petitioner, learned counsel for the respondents, has submitted that the qualifications mentioned in the advertisement being specific, the candidature for recruitment against the post in question must fulfill such spelt out qualifications. Such spelt out qualifications with regard to educational qualification as well as experience criteria. By referring to the qualifications set out in the advertisement for the post of dental technician, dresser, dietitian, the petitioner, Mr. Bora submits that none of the petitioners fulfilled the qualifications set out in the advertisement. Also, he submits that at the initial he submits that when the petitioners were issued with their order, petitioners were selected for recruitment against the posts, they were so selected, this aspect of the matter was lost sight of by the constituted selection committee. However, subsequently, when there arose allegations with regard to ineligible persons being recruited in pursuance to the advertisement dated so-and-so, a re-verification process was initiated by the departmental authorities, and on a detailed examination of the qualifications of each of the candidates selected for appointment, the committee identified candidates recruited but not having the requisite qualification, and the petitioners fell within the said category of candidates so identified. Mr. Bora has submitted that it is on the basis of the said re-verification exercise that the order dated 29/8/2023 came to be passed by the Director of Medical Education, Assam, cancelling the appointment of the petitioners herein. Also, Mr. Bora, in response to the submission made by Mr. Sinha that the cancellation of the appointment of the petitioners were so affected without affording to them an opportunity of hearing, has submitted that the petitioners have in the present proceeding not demonstrated that petitioners fulfill the eligibility criteria as set out in the advertisement, and accordingly, even in the event proceeding was instituted in the matter, the result would have been the same, that is, the cancellation of the appointment of the petitioners. Accordingly, he submits that even if a proceeding is directed to be instituted by this court in the matter against the petitioners for ascertaining the fact as to whether they possess the requisite qualifications or not, he submits it would be a futile exercise. I've heard the learned counsel for the parties and perused the materials available on record. 45. Itu Belekke Mariba. Heard the parties that the learned counsel for the parties have made their further submission. However, hearing remains inconclusive. Registry to list this matter again tomorrow. Tinta ase no? Ekalage di dilu. Eldam di dilu. Ekhini mai di dilu. Can't help it. We'll have to do it in this manner only. But Mr. Sinha, I'm sorry, we'll have to interfere. I think your submissions have all come on record. Anything more? Useless formality. To be futile exercise would be a useless formality. Huh? Admitted. এখানে মারি মোক ৰাতিপুৱা দি দিলে ফাইল নালাগে মোক ৰাতিপুৱা দি দিলে গোস্বামীটো দিলাম আৰু কোনটো আছে হা লোহিত দাসটো দি দিয়া 44 এইটো দিলে হ'ল এইটো নালাগে মাৰি দি দিবা খালি থ্যাংক ইউ